Hello, I'm Known for Nowhere, and welcome to another deadly day of Ultra Rumble. I don't know why I used the acronym. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know why I described it as deadly, but I did. So I turned crossplay back on. I got the Mount Lady skin. I made it to Ace. I'm free from ranked. Oh my god. I hated it. Oh my god, I really did Unkind Poison. I was sick yesterday. It was just kind of one of those days to where you just kind of like lay down to go to sleep the night before, and then you wake up and it's like already tomorrow's over. Like it was like 6 o'clock and I'm like, what happened? And everyone else in my house has been sick lately, so it's just me being sick. But the sick was like congestion and like throat hurt, and I'm like, my throat hurt and I'm always congested, so I didn't really feel much different, just extra tired. Oh my god, I'm never doing Ace again. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to achieve it unless I continuously play this game like non-stop, because my lord, that was painful. But now I can finally have casual games. I may take a break during the stream, and you were like, oh, you mean take break like walk away? No, I mean like break as in like I'll open up some other games, I'll do some doodling. We're gonna have a little doodle break at some point. You're early to the stream, so YouTube don't buffer fast enough, so you're gonna have to, what's the words I'm looking for, close and reopen at some point, because stream will just die. You know what's crazy? I don't think, because I had to take like 2 breaks within the past like 4 days, what's it called? I think it already happened. Did it already happen? No, we're still at 5 minutes. I mean, like, it normally happens somewhere between like 6 and 8. But you know what's nuts? Because I haven't streamed in the past 2 days, like the subscriber count went down by 3, and I'm like, wow, those are either people who subscribed and then they were like, oh, no stream, unsubscribe. They're either old people who were like, why am I freaking subscribed to this guy, unsubscribed, or it's just like, I don't know. But it's one of those things where I'm like, I really wish I knew the reason. Also, the PC player count is depressingly small. Let's see these emotes. Nope. Nope.
Maybe try smiley?
I like that one.
No problem.
That one's nice. I'm trying to find the non-thirst trap emotes.
Why not? Ew. No way. Wonderful. No problem.
Someone get rid of these guys. Die. You're serious?
Oh my gosh, it's nice to be playing with actual players. I shouldn't say actual players, but like, what's the word? How long do you think it'll take till you ask someone if they can join? And I'm guessing like 15 minutes, maybe. It could be just 15 minutes of just like, oh, can I join? And it's like, no, we're not doing that right now. Obviously, I'm gonna have my good normal games right now, where I just play some very normal games. I was tempted to do Fallout 76, but I'm like, you know what I should do? I should just have parts of this stream today to where I'm like, I do 100%. Like last time I said it, I'm like, and I never did have it because I never made it to Ace. But definitely gonna today have parts of today's stream be viewer participation. And I don't have to be like, guys, you have to be a certain rank. I don't have to do that. I can just be like, yo, we can just play the game. You can die first, and then you could like other person could die first, and then I could die, and then I could just return to lobby, and then they'll be like, "Where'd you go?" And I'm like, "I went back to the lobby." Ran off and died immediately. It kind of sucked. Present Mike, hello. Oh my gosh, the Sigma Riz. I'm free from ranked. I'm free. I achieved the rank I wanted to get to, and I'm free. I'm so free. It's liberating. It really is. How are you? How are you doing, Present Mike? Another character I wish I had was Present Mike. You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. What would Present Mike's alternate quirk set be if he had one? Like, how are the devs gonna do Present Mike? Like, I could see like All for One and Twice like popping out way more clones. I could see All for One just having different variations of quirks. You know, I could see Mount Lady, they just give her like different weapons and other stuff. But like Present Mike, I don't want to say he does one very specific thing, but he does one very specific thing very well. And I'm like, how would that translate into another quirk set? Oh, okay. I'm glad you put JK after you got the big C. And I don't mean cock. I mean cancer. But, I'm dead though. Last night though, I'll tell you how I did it. I basically turned off crossplay for Ace because it got to the point where I'm like, this is absolutely nuts, and I'm not skilled enough to make it to Ace, and there's other games I gotta do, and there's other places I gotta be, so I'm like, crossplay off, compete with only the sweatiest people on PC. There's only like 6 of them, and
To the lobby. Just hang out until we get enough people.
I didn't think you meant cock.
You guys always dress
But,
in such style? Wait, is there a party no one told me about?
But, what's it called? I'm just happy to just be able to just open up the lobby again, let people join, and then just not have to be like, yo, are you or are you not Ace rank already? Are you or are you not cracked out of your mind? Are you or are you not lying to me? And I had to like put everyone through that. What's the lie detector test called? I know there's a very specific word for the lie detector test. You know, when you put all the little like electrodes all over their face, and it's just like you're reading their heartbeat, and it's like, are you or are you not alive? Are you not? Are you not like John Doe?
This spot's good.
Here's good.
No way. Literally first match trolling. Polygraph, that's it. Yup. I basically had a polygraph everybody while trying to climb ranked, and I felt bad for it.
Okay, pick your starting position.
You know something I realized with a lot of other streamers, and it was one of those things where I'm like, when I started doing it, I'm like, I don't want to be that one streamer that's just like, oh, sex joke, you know? Freaking hate sex jokes. So gross. And they get really tired really quick. The only comedian I've seen ever make sex jokes work for the majority of their career is Seth Rogen. Honest to God, only comedian that's still very popular to this day. And that's because he's actually a very I shouldn't say very talented, but he has a very unique voice that works on a lot of different characters. For many sources of media.
Pay attention if you want to stay alive.
Quagmire. Yeah, Quagmire too. Yeah, how many pickles can AFO eat? Well, he only has a mouth.
Alright.
Are we counting second mouths he can make with all the other quirks? Because if he can, or if we are counting those mouths, probably be a lot.
Oh,
Be a lot of pickles.
alright.
helped a straggler.
Level
Better
up.
thank me.
Level up. Oh,
Everyone's in the safe area. Thank goodness.
I love that Mount Lady got a skin. I love that I have the only other skin Mount Lady has now. That is possibly the best skin Mount Lady's ever going to get.
Better thank me.
Keep your guard up. It's dangerous.
yeah.
Okay.
Did she ping for
Helped a
enemies?
straggler. You'd better thank me.
I better be huge. Here it comes.
The safe area.
No escape.
Support brought to you by Treasure
I'm
Mine.
flying. I'll finish you. Here it comes.
We're being attacked.
Go. You. Seriously?
No, the enemy's attacking.
Huge. Harder. I'll finish you.
All right, I spooked him off. My brain process on my bad. I started holding my breath during that fight. Oh my god, you guys gotta remind me to breathe, all right? Because you know I'm gonna hold my breath every time I get into a fight for some reason. Don't ask me why. It's a thing I do. Also, I love that no other Mount Lady actually uses their special action until the end. I mean, like, obviously you become a big target, but I mean, like, in a 1v3 fight and somebody's trying to run away
Fools in the safe
and you got a pretty good stomp, you can just AoE blast them.
Level up.
Breathing is important, apparently. You know, I always said breathing was a thing the government made up to control you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it is. I think there might be more to it.
Alright.
Got an item. Got an item. I have that?
Yes, you can. No, I pinged those for me, Oraka. That's definitely what I did. There's no golden chest there.
Here it comes.
I'm just gonna speed up a little bit.
battle's about to go high.
I'm going open. Is that an enemy?
Go.
An item
Well,
that's
sir,
useless.
you're already. Go. I'll finish you. No escape. Yikes. Powering down by you. By you. Disappear.
Pay attention if you want to stay alive.
A lot of people will be like, why are you thirsting after poor Cementos? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's a res character, and res characters are annoying. Also, no one... It's like me talking to the characters when they can't hear you. I do that all the time. Have you ever heard me screaming at characters to block? And it's like, guy, you're controlling him. You control the block. And I'm like, I know that. But sometimes it's nice to scream at them. Like it's a football game, you know? I mean, like, why do people scream at football games and soccer games and all that other games, you know? Because it's like they want them to do a very specific thing.
Is that an enemy?
What did you do?
Ow, 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 ow. That hurt a lot.
Enemy attack. What a pain. Serious? safe area has moved.
I
This
better
report
be
brought to you
huge.
by Present Mike.
That's tough. Oh, no fooling me.
Yo, you think I can't throw hands when I'm huge like this?
Seriously? Locked on. Ready to go.
I'm just gonna heal up a bit. Heal up a little bitty bit. Yes. All right, I'm done.
No problem.
I'm hurt. Seriously?
Oh, frick.
Whoops. That's it for me.
Why?
Activate some extra cooldown.
I feel good. Ready to go.
All right, that toga is just being me right now. Can she see where I am? Maybe. Did I overestimate the jumps for Mount Lady? Yes, I did. I overestimated all those jumps. And there's still so many freaking red Shigarakis. Why are there so many red Shigarakis all over the place? Dear Lord.
I feel good. Ready to go. I feel good. Level up.
All right, let him run past.
I'll break you.
I repeat, 30 seconds.
Level up. Whew. Beat it. Bounce up.
Nope.
Seriously? Huh? How weak. Stop.
Skin of my teeth, honest to God. There's so many Shigarakis, all their AoEs are just overlapping with each other, I think, and I'm just taking like the world's fattest damage. Yep. I may or may not have started a little too soon, but it does not matter. I do not care. I was close. It was a close game, but that was a good first game. I feel bad for my teammates. I couldn't get their cards. I feel like every time I tried bullying somebody, I just have to switch targets because they just get away every time. But that was really satisfying at the end, though, getting those like 3 downs. I mean, like, I don't think I didn't benefit from getting any of those downs, but it's just one of those things. Present Mike, I got a question for you. Do you own Present Mike in game? Even if you have to lie, I want the answer to be yes. I want the answer to be yes so desperately. You don't understand, Present Mike. It would break my heart if you told me you play this game and you do not own Present Mike as a character. In which case, if you do not, and I still want you to lie to me, all right, you should 100% get the 2,000 tickets. 2,000 tickets. No! Oh! How could you do this to me? How could you not lie to me? I asked you to lie to me. I needed that lie. I needed it so desperately. You don't understand. That killed me on the inside. That hurt my soul. Exactly, unkind poison. The humanity, the non-existent humanity. You need to save up 2,000 tickets immediately. And then once you get those 2,000 tickets, you need to go to the character banner and you need to just pick out Present Mike. Like, you just need to pick him. And if you don't know what I mean if you roll 200 times, all right, because each time you get a roll, you get one funny little point right there. And when you hit 200, you go to the exchange and you can just scroll on down and then you can just click on him and then you can just exchange for him. Look at that man. Anyways, I gambled. I'm sorry. Oh, Mike, how could you do that? How could you gamble on something that you know is a gamble when you could have just been like, yo, this is a guaranteed. Was he at least on banner? Like, was he on the banner? Or were you just like, oh, it's a character banner, baby, I'll get lucky, and then you didn't get him? Please tell me you at least gambled smart and you're like, oh, he's up. He's like the greatest possibility of getting Mike. Please. Psych? Question mark with a tear? No, it's too late. You already told the truth. I know the truth.
Let's go.
The cat's out of the bag, all right? When the cat gets out of the bag, you can't just pick it up and put it back in the bag. That cat's gone. It's already like 3 yards over, jumped 7 fences. It's gone. The cat's gone. You can't jam it back in the bag now.
The lobby's slowly filling up. I should warm up my voice for the play-by-play.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get everyone's favorite application up real quick. I don't want Mike. Oh, he's like literally one of the best characters in the game. This is literally 100% top 10 saddest anime moments.
Hell no, dumbass.
Also, Tyranitar, hello and welcome. I really, really don't like kids in my town, like, ever. People don't like kids. I will say teenagers are extra terrible, too. Like, I saw the clip of, like, this one teenager at the Minecraft movie, and he just yeeted a bucket of popcorn at the front of the aisle, and they're like, hey, knocked it off, and the kid's just like sitting there smiling. He's like, my bad, my bad. It's just like, bro, you're just saying my bad. You didn't even say the words I'm sorry. You were just like, my bad, bro. It's like, dude, you know you're not supposed to huck things in the movie theater, right? Like, that's just common sense. Like, your parents failed you if you're throwing things in a movie theater. Like, it's not even your failure, it's your parents' failure. I'm gonna guess your gender right now, Present Mike, and I'm gonna say it's cat. Cause you be hitting me with all these cat emojis.
The lobby's slowly filling up. I should warm up. Everybody's ready. Let the battle begin.
It's the wheel! Man, I wonder what it'll be. Open lobbies! Yay! Alright, So, if people do want to join, you gotta let me know because I'm gonna zip up the lobbies soon. I'm gonna have moments where I'm like, yo, open lobby now. Open lobbies not anymore.
This one. All right, let's go.
It's been a while.
Right. Ready? Go wild.
Level up.
I wonder if I can get all the stuff I need.
Be a good hero and puzzle.
Yes, I can. All right.
Take that. Level up. Level up.
I love how abundant yellow cards are. It's so stupid. How fast you can get a yellow character up.
Level up. Take that.
Yeah, like people legitimately drop yellow cards all over the place.
Everyone's in the safe area. Awesome.
Is that an enemy?
Here it comes. Bounce Hang on.
No, the enemy's attacking!
What was that? All right.
We're being attacked!
Yikes. I better be huge.
Save the civilian evacuee.
So clingy.
The new safe area.
Here it comes.
Yeah, what you gonna do now, Shinso?
Tip them out!
Someone just knocked out an opponent. Save the civilian evacuee.
I'll head this way.
Finish you.
That was such a nasty combo.
Yay! Tip them out!
I'm gonna take this card.
The civilian evacuee.
Yeah, so I don't
That
have
was such a
any
nasty combo. BRB goat. Yo, let me join. All right, I'm gonna get you in, Present Mike. Don't you worry. I felt so bad though when I was doing ranked, and I'm like, yo, I really want to get people in. I really do. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to get this ace rank before the Araka quirk set drops.
Is that an enemy?
Safe area, get there. Save the civilian evacuee.
I got so messed up in that fight. That's not even funny.
Go.
But also, I see that BRB stuff, so I'm just gonna play a few more games, you know.
Ready to go.
Can I catch this? Wake up!
I better be huge. No escape. Goodbye, you. There.
Yay! Tip them out!
Save the civilian evacuee.
Seriously? Yikes.
It's what you've all been waiting for. An item box here.
So clingy.
Save the civilian evacuee.
I feel good. Power it down. Enough. Yikes. No way. Yikes. I'll finish you.
You got 30 seconds before the safe area moves. Better check on your allies.
I'm hot. Yikes. All right. So, serious?
Oh, come on.
Yikes.
Nope, that's it.
Dang! No one's in the safe
Um,
area! Solid fight!
I will say that's extremely annoying to just have him across the map, just kind of sucking down group heals.
Oh?
But it's unranked. What you gonna do? It's randoms. I should have disengaged from that fight a long time ago. That was a nice little combo he had on her. Or she had on him. My bad. Wrong words.
The safe area has changed! I'll hit you up when it's gonna move again.
No, the only reason I haven't left yet because I believe these guys are gonna clutch up and get all the cards. And these quick play matches are so much nicer. Like, honest to God, they are so much nicer than playing like in expert lobbies.
Thanks!
Thank you.
Awesome!
I'm up!
The safe area moves in 30 seconds!
All right, I got
I repeat,
no alpha.
Right!
All right, give me one alpha charge.
Alright!
there's an item box! Move quick or it'll get snapped up!
No problem.
Serious? Seriously? What? Some allies aren't in the safe area?
I'm gonna chug a pot. Super quick.
I feel good.
I'm hurt.
Here it comes. Money shots.
Whoops. That's it for me.
Hi. Shut up. Harder. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Bounce up. Win it. Go.
The safe area has changed!
Level up.
I'll head here!
Oh, frick! Oh, I thirsted for that kill and it got me killed.
I'm getting it.
The safe area moves in 30 seconds! I repeat, 30 seconds!
How you gonna do this, guy?
Ow! I'm under attack! You ready for more? Electric shock!
He's just kind of hitting AoE and hoping for the best. Which there's nothing wrong with that, you know, there's nothing aiming for AoE and hoping for the best. Wait,
How about this?
did Guy really just have a plus all quirk enhancer and he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Oh, finish
all you got?
Wait. Seriously? Yikes. Holy. Yeah. Money shots. Bounce.
There's an item box! Move quick or it'll get snapped up!
I'm just kind of waiting for cooldowns.
finish you.
I want you out of here, Aizawa.
No problem.
Here I
So freaking annoying. Oh my gosh. Why are you...
Coming for ya.
If I can somehow keep crawling and not get noticed. No, that's it. There's no way I'm gonna live with 1 health here, is there? No, he's gonna thirst for some reason. I mean, like, I get the thirst, but why the Dobby hug for the thirst?
Awesome! Down one! I'm shockingly strong! Damn! I'm out of juice!
People who are like, Red Dobby, he's so, like, weak now. No, not at all.
I'll warn you when it's gonna move again.
They got this. I believe in you, Random Araka. I believe.
So much energy.
The safe area moves in 30 seconds! I repeat, 30 seconds!
He's coming in for the hug. Watch out. And see, now he's just gonna run for the cooldown. Greetings, Silent Warlord. I am finally freed from ranked, so I'm finally free to play just quick play, thank God. Shadow, hello and welcome.
Plus chaos.
I am just seeing if my Araka clutches up the game right now. Nope, that's it. Dang. Honestly, that's tough. I want to know what this Dobby had for tuning. I want to know if he even tuned up or not. Because I don't think he did. But I'm curious if he did or not. You know what I mean?
Applause to the fighter wiping the floor with their foes!
I mean, at least that Aizawa I wanted dead died.
My fame is sure to spread. Now this I'm into.
I'm so happy to be out of rank, though. I mean, like, it's an anime game. I don't know what people expect. Like, there's no, like, honor. There's no balance in this game. There's none of that. If you're hoping for this game to be a well-crafted, balanced work of art, it isn't. It's a super fun, IP-grabbing, gotcha game with Battle Royale that I enjoy. Because the combat's kind of fun. But there are going to be the characters like... I think I've told this story before, but old Dragon Ball Z game, really young. I played it online and I realized there's like Team Gohan in this Dragon Ball Z game had a charge move, and this is how I learned about it, to where he just basically dashes at you, puts you in a combo, and then he sends you flying back and you get locked in, like, I don't want to say iframes, but in like knockback frames. And he has enough time to charge back up and do the attack a second time. And then over again, and then again, and then again, till he just basically destroys all your characters, and then you're dead, and then you've lost the game. And I'm like, wow. Anime games, I'm like, and I realized this when I was like 8. I'm like, anime games are not balanced. They're not made to be balanced. They're made to be fun. They're made to be spammed. They're made to be cheated at. They're made to just do the most, like, I don't say gross combos you would never see in any fighting game, but that stuff right there, that hug Dobby, he's playing the game correctly. We shouldn't fault him for that. But we should fault him for doing it in quick play. If it was like ranked, I'm like, I get it, man. He trying to climb. But the spam in an anime game, there's nothing wrong with that.
Let's win this popularity contest.
If the devs didn't want you to do it, they would not have allowed you to do it. And I keep on getting this Araka.
Let's go.
This'll be the show of the century. Head to the bathroom before it's
You know what I like most about Crazy Towards Dobby? Is that they nerfed him before this season started, and
Yikes.
I was playing, I think like a week ago, and one of my viewers were like, Crazy Towards Dobby, he's so unbusted, he's so not good. And I'm like, what are you talking about, guy? And he got into the same lobby as me, or like I had the open lobby and we played together, and he played Crazy Towards Dobby, and he was just like, he's so underpowered. And I'm like, he is not underpowered at all. He is very on point with just being freaking obscene. Like, the beta used to do more. Like, you saw how much damage that took away from Araka each time she got hugged without consent. She lost a lot of health every time. Do you have tuning? Yes, you do. Do you have tuning? Can I trade my Dobby in for the other Dobby? I want this guy. This guy, I think he knows what's going on. My guy, I think he just downloaded the game. Do you think there's a trade-in program for Dobbies? I want the other one. I'm trying to think if I want to do more Kurogiri today or not, because I haven't played Kurogiri much. I'm just resetting my stuff on my phone real quick. I'm changing my phone settings. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so where do we want to go to die?
Let's cut loose.
We can go buildings over here. Why not? I like urban area.
This is the place.
I'm hip with the urban kids, right? You know what I find funny is that there's been so many movies in the past year, not this year, but like 365 days that have come out, and critics are like, oh man, like this movie's gonna tank. And then audience got in there, and it's like the audience review is like over 90 out of 100. It's like so amazing. Like Mario movie, all the critics were like, this is gonna bomb. The Mario movie's gonna bomb. It's not good. I went to go see it. Absolutely amazing. I love the Mario movie. I rewatched it the other day. It was great. And I feel like the Minecraft movie is going to do the same thing. Or if not, it's already is doing the same thing. Where it's getting like bad reviews from critics. But like audiences are like, this is amazing.
Annoying.
Level up.
Got an item.
Pay attention if you want to stay alive.
Landon, y'all.
Yeah.
Get to this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm Steve. I don't get the brain rot. Like,
Level up.
I see the clips of people being like Clinton Steel and like all that like cringe crap, and I'm like, is this actually like any funny? And I'm like, it's not funny at all. But for some reason,
Everyone's in a safe
people are like,
area.
oh man, this is like the funniest thing ever, and I'm like, it's really not.
Enough already. Brutal.
The next blaze will be even bigger.
I'm gonna take that. You can have the other. Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
level
No, the enemy's attacking.
And that's the new safe area.
We're being attacked. I'm hurt. I'll head this way.
Code has been found somewhere.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm just shramming. What's up?
Better be huge.
Whoops. That's it for me.
Hi. So clingy. You're mine. Locked on.
Yeah. Yeah, take it.
Sorry. I got pissed off.
I feel good.
I don't mind it. We're just like getting it over and over again. It's getting faster, and the pitches like annoys me. Yeah.
Sorry. I got pissed off.
Ah, dang it.
Has my fire been
Literally every team slowly showing up to that. Look at that. There's now Togas, another Mount Lady. The same President Mike showed up again. Our team just got unlucky and we got into the first fight, and several other teams were like, ooh, a fight.
I'll cremate you.
Nothing more, nothing less. Steve. No, but
Now this I'm into.
Jack Black, I feel like always has a fun time no matter what he's doing. Honest to God, Jack Black is just like one of my favorite actors to like ever exist. And he's not only like a great actor, he's actually like a decent human being too. Like, and I feel so bad for what happened last year with the controversy with him. So if you don't know, last year, also you are back. All right, President Mike, I'm gonna open up the lobby for you real quick. So I'm gonna create this ID real quick. But yeah, if you don't know how to join, you just put in funny numbers, President Mike, and then you just go to search team ID and you put in funny numbers here. It'll be right above battle. All right, so while I'm waiting for him to join, like I said, funny numbers are right there. I'm just repeating myself, making sure. Yeah, there was a big controversy with Jack Black last year, and it sucked butts. So Jack Black was having a tour to where he was just doing concert shows, to where he was just singing, and he had one of his long-term friends that also does the singing with him, with his band, and he was just going around having a good time. And when they were in Australia, and this is after like when like the election was going on and Trump almost got assassinated, it was his, you know, his bandmate's birthday, and he brings a cake out, and then he's like, come on, make a wish. And then he's just like, he says, don't tell that shooter not to miss next time. And he was like, oh my God. It's just like, and this was in front of like thousands and thousands of people, keep in mind. And it was like one of those things where it's like, you can't say like a political thing like that when you have Jack Black up on the stage just having a good time and everyone else is having a good time. What makes it worse is that this is like one of like Jack Black's like best friends too, and it's just like, holy crap, like this was so bad. But like, it doesn't matter who it is, you can't just be like, unless if it's Hitler, but like, you can't just be like, yo, I hope he got shot in the head on any social media. Yeah, Tenacious D, I don't feel like as a film aged very well. Like, I rewatched it like a few years ago and it didn't do well, but it was, let me continue with the fun story. So basically, a bunch of controversy, a bunch of kickback, and it was just one of those things where it's like the debate was super hot at that time, and it was just one of those things where he was like, I'm just gonna, he had to cancel the tour. He had to cancel the tour. He had to go around. He had to make a bunch of apologies. Like, Jack Black didn't do anything wrong, but he was just like, it's not right to continue the tour after like that statement at all. Because he's like, I don't want people to think I support that type of like violence or like that type of hate. And he's just like, we're done with the tour. It's over. And he ended the tour early, and it sucked. All because somebody wanted to make, I'm not even sure if it was even a joke or not, but he was just like, yo, just, gosh, it was one of those things where it was like, it was behind closed doors and he made that like birthday wish. It would have been like one of those things where it's like, oh, that's not okay, bro, but that's okay because we're behind closed doors, not in front of cameras and thousands of people. Nope. Oh yeah, I still love the film. The film has its moments, and the film has not its moments. And it's one of those films to it's like, it is really weird. Really, really, really weird. But I'll just go over the story real quick. And also, are you not joining Present Mike? But I'll just go over the cliff notes real quick. But summarized, Jack Black was on his band's tour. His bandmate made a birthday wish to telling the assassin for Trump not to miss next time when Trump almost died and he got shot in the ear. And it was one of those things where I'm like, wow, that's like really not okay at all. To say anything that hateful in front of thousands of people. Why'd you tell me you were back? But anyways, yeah, and that is like the only bad thing I can think that's happened to Jack Black recently, and it's like, and that sucks. And it's not even like Jack Black's fault. It was like somebody else's, like one of his friends. And then he just got caught in the crossfire. You know, when you're in like the wrong place at the wrong time, it's 100% one of those wrong place, wrong times moments. That sucks. All right, I guess I'm continuing with solos, which is fine. It gave me time just to chat and talk, and I like these little moments where I get to just chat and talk.
Tomura Shigaraki.
Trump just needed more dodge points. God. He low-key did, actually no, he didn't low-key, he did dodge that bullet. He dodged that bullet so hard. Like, I remember people were doing like analysis of this, and when Trump does his speeches, he like talks with his hands and like turns his head, and if he didn't turn his head at that very specific moment, that bullet would have went through all of his squishy bits in his skull. Without a doubt, that would have been a kill shot. Like, Trump hit the absolute lottery of luck that day. Like, straight up guardian angel descended from heavens and turned his head in the most perfect angle to minimize that damage of that shot. To just a graze on the ear. You know what's funny too? That wasn't even the only assassination to attempt on Trump. There was another guy, and it wasn't covered as much because the first guy had a gun. But the second guy went to whatever golf course Trump was golfing on, and he tried charging him on the golf course, but the Secret Service just bodied him as soon as his feet touched the green. like, I think he got onto the course with like a knife or something, and Secret Service just took him down immediately. Like, I don't mean like they shot him in the head and put him in a body bag and then just forgot about it. I mean, like, I'm not sure how they took care of him, but they took care of him. But no one ever talked about that. But those are only 2 assassination attempts, but that's wild to me. Like, it's absolutely wild. It's been like, I don't know how many years since like someone's attempted to assassinate the president so openly in past. And it's not even like before they were even president. It's like during the election phase, which is like even worse.
Coordinates confirmed.
Here's good. Here's good.
No, but yeah, I'm just having moments to where I'm like, yo, you can jump in if you want to jump in. And then I'm gonna have moments to where I'm like, all right, I'm closing the matchmaking. No one was here. Like, I've had it open for like a while and no one was jumping in, and I'm like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I really do want to drive the point that I am just like, I want people to join and have fun, but at the same time, it's gonna be on like my time. You never heard of door sexuals? No, I've never heard of door sexuals.
Oh my.
But I don't want to know any more about door sexuals. I feel like just the word alone tells me everything I need to know about door sexuals.
Whoa! Someone's already
Enemy
over
attack!
here. There are some
Don't get
tough
stabbed.
hardcore brawlers out here.
Oh my. Level up. Transport. Level up.
I wonder if Toga's gonna go down. Is Toga gonna go down? I don't think she is. I think she's staying strong out there.
Safe area.
I'm kidding. I've decided on another way.
Are you guys like not allowed to have doors anymore because he just keeps like kissing them and like
Save me!
Oh
I
my.
don't want to
I
please
shall
save
ferry
me.
you.
doing like
Covered in
the
blood.
filthiest of chatter to all the doors? Is he just like dirty talking the doors in the middle of the night? He's just like, oh yeah, you got a door handle, don't you, on you? It's like he walks past the door in the hallway and he's like, damn, you got a door handle on you? He's just like checking out their hinges. He's just like rubbing up all over those doors like a filthy animal in heat.
Level up.
Am I painting a clear enough picture of what I think a door sexual is? No, I think he's a door.
I'm under enemy.
That's even worse. What kind of door?
You're mine.
I don't know how I got away
Ready to
Didn't
act.
run fast enough.
from that small child with the fireballs, but I did.
30 seconds before this
I got away masterfully, if I do say so myself.
An item box appears.
Stealing all the items. I like it.
Too bad.
I need to help out my guy that's up there.
Level up. Some allies didn't make it to the safe area.
Damn it. I'm going to the next stage.
Wow.
Oh my god. I did not.
Tomura Shigaraki,
Oh. Frick.
enjoying yourself?
Didn't run fast enough.
Wow, he
So I
left
took care of him.
immediately.
I will head this way.
Oh shoot, wait.
Restart. I used too much.
Nope.
Restart. My mist is freezing.
Victory is mine!
How come I couldn't go through my other gate that I wanted to go through, and then the gate I didn't want to happen to go through, they happen to be able to go through?
I'll roast you.
Somebody make that make sense to me. Make that make sense.
I didn't wish to get blood on me. Ah, the spoils of war.
Damn, girl, you got some handles on you. You got them brass hinges and made of, oh.
You made of that solid oak, aren't you? You know,
Just like some weird stuff. Man, I haven't done that in a hot minute. Give me a second. I gotta mess with my settings. I'm plugging in some new plugs and unplugging some old plugs. You know how it is when you plug in plugs and unplugging plugs. This is really stuff I should be doing before the stream, but it's just like one of those things to where I'm like, oh, if I do it every time, it gets annoying. All right. What? It's just fun voice. You don't like fun voice? I thought that was a very fun voice.
I shall fulfill the role required of me.
Man, this is embarrassing. They're both wearing the same exact thing. Gosh, I really do like the idea of just door sexual. Yeah, my parents had to remove all the doors in the house, even the front door, because my brother just be so freaky. Wake up in the middle of the night to go get a glass of water and he's just like licking a doorknob, being weird. Dramatically tries to join in. I'm still having fun with door sexual. Honestly, I don't even want to know what the real definition of door sexual is. I like my definition a lot more. Can't go within 500 feet of a revolving door. That's what the judge said.
Let us depart.
Watching them go at a revolving door would be an absolute tragedy. Bro wants to unscrew her hinges. I'm still, oh. Can't go within 500 feet of a revolving door. Just because of last time. I'm trying to think what would have happened last time to make it to where he had to get a restraining order for all the revolving doors in the world. And I'm just thinking he just got stuck. He just got stuck in that revolving door. I'm not going to say how or why, but bro got stuck in that revolving door and he did not want to get out. Drills holes in doors. Son, why are you drilling holes in doors? Don't worry about it. Son. What are you doing, though? Don't worry about it. I just need it for another door handle. I'm putting in a lock, Dad. Don't worry about it. For a lock.
This is a stacked bunch of... Hey! Look alive, listeners! The battle is here! I am Lemillion!
Do you think when the door starts to squeak and he comes in with the WD-40, do you think he just starts to like dirty talk and he's like, yeah, you want me to lubricate your hinges, don't you? Yeah, you do. You want this WD-40, the elixirs of the gods, don't you? Yeah, I bet you do, you squeaky little door.
Here is good.
Coordinates confirmed.
Here is good.
Like I feel like this bit just has like infinite possibilities. Honest to God, I'm gonna drop it soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna work it to death. But like, God, this is so unhinged. It's amazing. Unhinged.
Let's go.
The door puns just go on forever. They do.
Have we arrived?
Bro's browser history is just covered in him just looking up Victorian doorknobs. Parents comes in. Don't look at my browser history. It's like, son, are you looking at doorknobs again?
Level up.
That's not this type of house, son. We don't look at doorknobs here. That's not what the good book says. You know, it's in the Bible.
Oh. Level up. Oh my. Level up.
I just realized, isn't there a Roblox game called Doors? Is bro just sitting indoors all day? Not indoors, but like at doors.
Everyone's in the safe area. Nice job.
Not good.
Transport.
I need some help.
This is my mission. This is my mission. Let's take
Okay, Aizawa's
Blood, aren't you?
can stop the whatchamacalls
a
it
look. Oh my.
from coming or working.
Level up.
The safe area.
The warp save, which sucks.
Hit you up when it's gonna move.
Does he not realize he lived? No, he did realize he lived. He's moving again. I got really scared. I thought Deku was like, I'm dead. Goodbye, world. Good, don't worry, unkind. Poison, I'm laughing hard. I'm still laughing hard. Yo. I'm out there just thinking it's so funny. Got me snorting like a pig.
Restart. Capture. The end.
Alright, come on.
No problem.
So you gotta move. Pay attention if you want it. There's an item box.
Ready to
Move
act.
quick or it'll get
Level
snapped
up.
up.
You're mine. I'm being kind. Go away.
I want to reposition here. And also, he's gone. Like, that scarf-wearing guy, he gone. I was going to say Scarf Daddy, but I'm not sure how appropriate
Nice job.
Scarf Daddy would be as a name. Also, it'd be kind of weird. I think I'm going to stop saying the words Scarf Daddy and never repeat them again. Yeah, I'd be scared if there was actually dating his door. Like, legitimately, he needs to be put away somewhere. You freaking loot goblin. Get away from me. Get away from me. I really wanted that rainbow card, and you took the one rainbow card out of the one gold chest I saw.
Oh.
Bro, how'd you like if I'm just standing over you, I didn't get that time.
New safe area established. If you're not in it, what are you doing?
You're mine. An enemy. Be on your guard.
Move quick or it'll get snapped up.
Are used to with accuracy.
I don't know where this toga went, but I want to kill her.
Enjoy that. Can you withstand this?
Not good. I need some help.
This is my mission. Let's take
Okay, we're just gonna bail you out again. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix this again.
Get in. You're mine. Whirlwind. Could it be? Getting stronger.
I'm just running for my life.
Fully prepared.
Pay me no mind, teammates. I'm just
Ready to act.
attempting to just replenish what I've lost,
Outside the safe area. Make haste.
which is blood.
Here. Enjoy that. Get in. I'll split you in two.
Not good. I need some help.
What a fox. Enjoy that.
Where's my help, huh, Deku?
You play rough. Could it be?
I'm done for. It's up to you.
Gone?
Reasons not to play Kurogiri. Reason A, you could revive your teammates 20 times in a row, and it won't make a lick of difference.
I didn't wish to get the spoils.
Reason B, he does okay damage. Okay, if you stuck in a 1v2 situation, best you getting is 1 KO or 1 down. 1 down, not even like a full KO, because you can't thirst easily. And if you do thirst, you're just out of alphas. Omnisexuals are like a thing that's made up. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now what an omnisexual is. They just like attracted to everything, and it don't exist. It don't. Omni-Man, I could see it. Omni-Man could be omni everything. What is this thing? Oh, that's what that thing is. Right now I'm trying to like, what's the words I'm looking for? I'm really trying to play and then have moments where I'm like, all right, now it's open for everyone to join, and then people could be like, oh cool, I'll jump on in right now. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I really don't want the thing to be like, what's the words I'm looking for? Like I said, this is hard to balance getting people in here and then getting people in here that aren't just here just trying to matchmake. I know you're not trying to matchmake, but it's one of those things to where when people say, can I join? And then one person sees it and then it turns into an echo chamber of can I joins, where it's like, all right, we've just lost all order. All semblance of an orderly line has just disappeared. It has just turned into mob mentality. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I wish I could get this type of participation in other streams. Honest to God.
It's time for the battle to start.
But yeah. Omnisexual is just one of those things that people made up and they're like, oh yeah. And it's just like, yeah, well, I bet you if I showed you a rock, you wouldn't want to get with that.
Here is good.
Coordinates confirmed.
This is the spot.
But if I do let people join, I think in the future, like if I do have the mentality of letting people join and stuff like that, I may just have to, after like 2 or 3 games, just be like, all right, and then just start cutting people loose because, and there's more people joining and there's more people being like, can I join? Can I do this? Can I do that? And it's just like, it's a weird balance that you never think about. And it's just like, gosh, I just want to enjoy streaming this game. And I want to have viewers come in within a nice orderly fashion, play with me, have a good time, and then have nobody else be like, oh, I'm going to unsubscribe. And it sucks. I was talking about this earlier when I first started, but what's it called? Yeah, my like sick day yesterday, I like lost 3 subscribers, and I'm like, how did I lose 3 subscribers? Is it because I didn't stream, or is it because I didn't stream and have people join, or are these just old people that left and never came back?
Fully prepared. I'll split you in 2.
Someone got knocked down quick.
Everyone appears to be in the safe area. Could it be? Restart.
That's one disgusting piece of filth down.
Imbecile. Restart. Enjoy that. Let me play.
Oh my gosh.
That's one disgusting piece of filth down.
Level up.
Not good. I need some help.
This is my mission.
What are you thinking?
Oh, he just got up instantly. I don't know how he got up instantly, but he did. I guess he just got tired of being dead. I don't hate. Oh my.
Hand over the recovery items.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about all these like communities, and it's like I'm glad these people can have communities, but I'm also tired of just like people who aren't straight just being like, you know what, we're just gonna take this and this is our new icon. Like they do that with everything, and I understand that. And it's not like I outly, or I'm not like, oh my gosh, freaking gay people should all like die. This is like, no, not at all. But I will say some behaviors they do is really annoying, like that right there, to where it's like LGBT communities will just start labeling things as part of their community. It's like, bro, there's no like, you can't just like claim something that's like a part of the world. Like for some reason everyone's like, oh my gosh, you know Gengar LGBTQ, and it's like, no. And they're like, yeah, it's like they claimed it as their own, and I'm like, what are they?
You play rough.
Frickin' the UK like 500 years ago, to where they're just claiming everything. And I find that behavior so annoying, because I'll be like talking to somebody that's like in those communities online, they're like, oh my gosh, you like Gengar too? That must mean you're gay. And it's like, no, he's just a really cool Pokemon.
Use this. I won't allow.
And I just really enjoyed him, and it's just like, nope, if you like Gengar, you must be gay, because only gay people like Gengar, because it's claimed by the LGBT. Like, this is a real conversation I had with somebody, and I'm like, you can't claim a Pokemon.
Level up.
Like, I can't just be like, yo, everyone that's straight and like being with the things that God preordained that we liked, we all are going to start liking Mudkip, and if you like Mudkip, you must be the straightest guy in the world. You know, it like, that don't make sense at all. Like, either way you cut it, whether you're straight or LGBTQ. And it is really annoying. Like, Rainbow, they can have Rainbow. Unicorn, that's a little weird, but like, weird stuff like, I even heard people just be like, yeah, fast food places, LGBTQ, and I'm like, no, you can't just claim fast food places. In any game that do be trying to do it, they're just trying to just cash out on them too. Like Blizzard with Overwatch, they pander to LGBTQ because they're just trying to get in their pockets, just trying to get into their bank accounts.
I'm stuck.
Nobody's in the safe area. You quit slacking.
Restart. Fill it up. No choice. Black mist. I used to dive in. Pass.
That's one disgusting piece of filth down.
But yeah, it's all like,
Eliminate.
oh, I biffed those shots so hard.
Restart. Getting stronger.
I need some extra cooldown,
Not a bad job, I guess.
Could it be?
and it did not save me. Yeah, they tried their best to save me, and they really couldn't. And that sucked. But yeah, it's just dumb. I also don't like it.
In good health.
I had this conversation, and I say this stuff, and people are like, at school, and they're like, oh my gosh, you must be like mega racist or something. It's like, bro, I'm not racist. I'm like a normal human being. Like, I don't even think these are even like the world's hottest takes. But
This'll do.
also, you unlocked Froppy the other day. Froppy's so good. I've been playing her nonstop, but I'm scared of people who are just gonna be like bed bug sexual. Ew.
This area moves in 30 seconds. I repeat, 30
Ew.
Time. Not bad.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had this conversation the other day too, on stream, and it was like, nothing is more annoying than meeting that one person and making their sexuality their personality. I freaking hate those people. Whether you're straight, gay, bisexual, or some weird variety between point A and B, if your entire personality revolves around you and what you like to screw, it's incredibly weird and just, I don't want to say wrong, but like, no one likes it. No one likes the one straight dude that's like, oh my god, I got my pickup truck and I drank a whole 12 case of beer and then I wrecked my pickup truck. Isn't that so cool, bro? Like, I like women so much, bro. It hurts. I once cranked it in the woods to a tree that kind of looked like a lady once, and it's like, bro, what's wrong with you? To the gay person that's like, hello, I'm gay, and it's like, what's your name? And it's like, well, I'm gay. It doesn't matter what my name is. Quite literally, I heard that from somebody. Can't even make that crap up.
Enjoy that.
And it's just like, they're just like, oh, you like watching The Bachelor? You must be gay. It's like, no, I like watching the funny clips because of how scripted it is. Or it's like, oh man, you like that one actor that's like kind of handsome. It's like, hey, I'm a guy. I can acknowledge when other guys be looking good. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging other dudes that are looking good in tuxedos, all right?
I won't allow.
Not enough recovery items.
Level up.
Not a bad job, I guess.
Enjoying yourself. Exhausted.
But yeah, if you're making your entire personality A or B, no one likes you. Like, genuinely, go get a real personality.
Nobody's in the safe area.
It's all double standards, and it hurts.
A moment of weakness could be defeat, so stay on your guard.
Go away.
That's one disgusting piece of filth down.
Seconds left. Who'll end up victorious?
An enemy.
You know what's the most scuzzy behavior out of all those behaviors I've been talking about in a while? Worse than like the whole like claiming stuff is your own. Worse than like just not having a real personality is like, and I have cousins like this, and this is the only reason I know, is the generic white person, and I've only seen like white people do this, like honest to God, like, and it's just one of those, and I'm like, how do I describe this? They'll choose one very weird thing to like, I don't know, it's like some type of weird hive mind mentality that they get,
Let's take a
to where it's like, oh my gosh, it's like you see like white dudes and like white chicks just do this, and it's like, and I went to another school and I'm like, oh my god, like all the dudes had the same exact haircut and all the girls had the same exact haircuts, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like Children of the Corn. They're all identical. Bull crap. And it's freaking scary, and it's gets even worse when they get on trends that are like straight up not okay. Like the most recent trend in the past year was when people are just being more aware of just like ADHD and other stuff, and then everyone's like, oh my gosh, I must have ADHD. And then there's people that exist like me who have like crippling ADHD that takes medication for it like daily. Like I take so much Adderall, you wouldn't believe how much Adderall I suck down. It's a concerning amount, but what's it called? It's when people are like, oh my gosh, I must have the ADHD. It's like, really? I'm like, when did you get diagnosed? And it's like, oh, I looked it up on Google and it said I have it. And it's just like, are you serious? I'm like, you can't just be like, oh man, I'm like, you ever see those weird people and they're like, oh yeah, I feel like I was supposed to be born blind, so I pour bleach in my eyes. And I'm like, you can't bleach your eyeballs. You don't do that. It's one of those things where it's like, this is like a serious like medical thing, and you shouldn't just be like jumping on it like it's a bandwagon or like adding it to your character sheet like it's some type of like fun quirky thing that's about you. And the worst part is, all the people I see doing this is they're using it as an excuse to be crappy human beings. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't respond to your call, ADHD. Oh yeah, I invited you over to my house, but like, I'm just gonna walk out of the room and go play games and leave you alone on the couch. Go play a single player game because it's my hyper fixation. It's like, did you just hear a bunch of buzzwords? And then you're like, oh my gosh, this is what I must have after spending 5 hours on TikTok and ruining my brain chemistry. And people who are like, oh man, you can't mess up your brain. It's like, you can mess up your brain. Like quite literally, you can mess up your brain chemistry with TikTok. Because it just shortens your attention span constantly. And it's one of those things to where it's like, there are like actual like medical documents from like actual colleges and thesis and actual documentation of this actually happening. And you can even like watch any movie and you can be like, you can count the seconds until they change camera angles versus an older movie that takes a full 30 seconds to change camera angles, because they realize audiences are just getting shorter and shorter attention spans. Just because they're just not able, not because of ADHD, not because of anything, just like messed up brain chemistry, because they conditioned their brains to just not have an attention span anymore. Like, you ever heard of Pavlov's dog? Man rang a bell every time he's fed his dog. And then one time he rang the bell and didn't feed his dog, and his dog was just drooling all over the floor. He quite literally conditioned his dog to hear the bell and associate it with food, and his body understood that, so it just started producing saliva and it just drooled nonstop. And that's what people are doing with their brains and their attention spans over these past few years, have just been absolutely cooking their brains. And now there's all these freaking people that are like, oh man, I got like the ADHD real bad. And it's like, no, you don't, bro. You quite literally ruined your own body. But anyways, me and my crush cosplay, and she flirts with him in the... Is that... Oh no. Yeah, Cook's disguise when she flirts with aliens. I try not to laugh. Well, no, I try it to laugh. There's nothing wrong with flirting with an alien. Worst case scenario, they rip out your eyeballs and embed all their eggs in your skull. Or their skull. But,
Let us depart.
yeah, that's enough talking about people and their horrible, horrible ideas for a personality. I think we covered all the bases, you know. We don't use mental illness as fun, quirky personality traits. We don't use sexuality as a fun, quirky personality trait. And we can't just go around pointing at random things and say that belongs to us in this group of people. I think we covered a lot of do's and don'ts.
But don't blame me to blow your speakers out. Are you ready?
Okay, so next game, I'm opening up the lobby. I'm putting in the funny digits after this match or open matchmaking. All right, for those of you who are paying attention, so if you want to play, that's your time to jump on in. You want to go down there? We can go down there.
Confirmed.
Racist people are just wrong.
Here's good.
Like, straight up wrong.
Anywhere.
I mean, like, racist jokes, those are funny. Like I said, people at my school are like, oh my gosh, you're mega racist. You laughed at that joke. And it's like, it's a joke.
Here's good.
Am I not supposed to laugh at jokes? And they were like, well, you must believe in those, like, racist comments if you're laughing at the racist joke. And it's like, what types of leaps of logic are you taking, bro? It's a joke. And anyone who believes in racism is more barbaric than a caveman at this point. Honest to God.
To the sky.
You know what's funny too? I'm pretty sure most of the kids in my high school are just scared of black people, like just straight up. We have like 3 African Americans across like 4 grades, and
Ready to act.
I'm pretty sure half of the people are just scared of black people, and I'm just like,
Level up.
I'm like, and there are the people who are obviously walking around projecting, and they're like, oh my gosh, mega racist over here, and it's just like,
I use too much.
you are quite literally,
What a farce.
I don't have words for you. Like,
Safe area.
people just be cooked sometimes, like their brains done.
Someone's already out of the air.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with their heads, but like they need to get checked out.
Level up. Blown away.
I love how I go outside and I get called the N-word with the ER.
Just might gain an advantage. The safe area has moved.
You know what I like too? My school had like a gajillion presenters come in too, talking about like not being racist, and it's just like we're all old enough to be like, man, judging somebody based on what they look like is not okay. And it's one of those things where I'm like, wow, gee, you really think so?
Scripted 2. I'm under enemy attack.
And it's one of those things where I'm like, this is,
Restart. Could it be? Oh, that didn't scale well. An enemy. Be on your guard.
oh my god.
Restart. Dive in.
The safe area changes in 30 seconds. There's an item back.
Get in.
Enemy attack! Don't get stabbed!
No one will
All right, you're
save
mine, Shinso. You're not mine.
Are you okay?
the end.
The enemy! Watch out! Everyone's in the safe area. Nice work!
An enemy. Be on your
And I'm dead. This is what I don't like about Kurogiri, is that you can play cracked out of your mind like that, but he's a support character and he doesn't do enough
Someone revive me! I won't
to
quit!
stop an entire team from crushing you. Like, if I was like Rapid Bakugo and I played that, not Rapid Bakugo, Red Bakugo, and I played that well,
Lost?
that team would have been eviscerated. It would have been gone. I would not have even need my teammates.
I didn't wish to get blood on me. Ah, the spoils of war.
But what's it called? Yeah, like what's it called? Oh yeah. Judging people based on what they look like is like the biggest thing our school tried to teach everybody, and no one's learned that. And it's like the funniest thing because they quite literally judge everybody by how they look like all the time. But all right, so I'm opening up the lobby to anyone who wants to join. So funny little numbers, team battles, search ID, and then you can jump on in. But
Shall I be in charge of transport?
whatchamacalls it's. I'm still thinking about it. Like, it's still in the back of my brain. I'm like, because I still lost the 3 subscribers, and I'm like, in the back of my brain, I'm like, they're probably like just old people that return to the channel, and they're like, what has he done lately? And it's just like, oh, Ultra Rumble, unsubscribe. I don't like that game. I don't like anime. And I'm like, I could believe that. Or it's 3 people that got to play, and then they were like, he's not letting me in the lobbies anymore. Unsubscribe, loser. But it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't even care that they unsubscribed. I would just like to know like the reason, because it's like, it's one of those things, because if I know the reason, I can improve. If it was like audio quality not enough, content wasn't funny enough, game subject not enough, or too little variety. You know what I mean? It's like when you write an essay and it's like, well, what did I do wrong? Why did you fail it? And it's like, I don't know, you just failed. And it was just like, well, dang it, I wish I knew. I was just looking at my phone real quick, but you know what I find great, and it's like people never like talk about it, and it's just like there's so many countries around the world, and they're like mega racist. Like, you wouldn't believe racism. Like, there's other countries, and it's like, yo, if you're not this skin color, you're not allowed in this establishment, or if you're not like a resident of this area, you're not allowed in this establishment. And it's like normal stuff, like bars and like, you know, just restaurants.
Who leaks our plans to the enemy?
But what's it called? It's just, it's wild to me. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh, America's like super racist. It's like, oh my gosh, like I feel like America's like crazy progressive compared to all these other places. Like, what is it, like Norway or something? They're literally just all white people, like quite literally, and they don't accept anybody in their country if you're not a doctor. And it's crazy, and the country's like crazy nice too, like ridiculously nice. And it's one of those things where it's like, wow, they have like super closed borders, they deport people all the time, and all the citizens are just like kind of happy, and all the public order is just all in a line.
Let us depart.
And it's just like one of those things where I'm like, wow, I wish more countries could just be more like that, where they just like buckle down and they're like, you know what, these are the standards, these are the people, this is that. And it's like, and that sounds like wrong, it does, but also at the same time, you don't understand. Like, every time I turn on the news, it's always somebody crying about, it's like, oh, deportation, deport that, and it's just like, a lot of people would just be like, oh man, no one, are you getting into politics now? And it's like, no, this isn't even politics. Politics would be like, oh yeah, liberals, Democrats, other things, Republicans. Getting into politics would be talking about like policies, and I clearly do not know enough about policies. But whatchamacalls it's definitely just like look around. Like, I always do want to encourage people, just be like, yo, don't listen to the first thing you hear about anything, and look into it, investigate, get more sources of information. I see too many people open TikTok on a daily basis, and they're like, oh my gosh, did you know cows used to rule the world? It's like, where did you read that? TikTok? And they're like, yeah, TikTok. And it's just like, I'm like, why would you believe the first thing you read? And it'll be one of those things where I'm like, I'll be like, hey, do you know this thing is a thing? And then they'll be like, nuh-uh, that's not real. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, let's ignore all the documents I read. This Harvard essay I read made by a 10-year professor. Yeah, let's just disregard his opinion on it. He probably doesn't know anything about it. And then, like, he's a 10-year Harvard professor or anything. And he also has 4 other colleagues from a bunch of other Ivy League schools that also wrote on the same topic, that also has theories that also support his theory. No, you definitely don't know what they're talking about. Nope, not at all. But, God. I feel like I could talk all day about how stupid people are. Honest to God, I could. But then again, if you cry for every stupid person and their actions, you're gonna be crying all day. Quite literally.
Ready to act.
Okay. Everyone's in the
I will take that. Thank you very
Can I
much.
take this?
Whoa! Someone's already off the air! There are some tough, hardcore brawlers out here!
Nice to meet ya.
I see trash. Should I burn it?
Understood.
Is he going to aggress or is he gonna eat some fireballs?
Silence. I see trash. Should I burn it?
Understood.
Sure.
I understand.
If you're not in it,
Level up.
doesn't hurt.
My target is over here.
You can use it.
No way!
Sure.
No
Got
way.
it.
No way!
Deploying. Clifton 2.
Down on me.
No choice. Fill it up. Eliminate. There you are. What a foe.
Seconds till the safe area moves!
I'm under enemy attack. Restart.
Let me grab that.
Black Myth.
I see trash. Should I burn it? I see trash. Should I burn it?
Are you the real
All right,
twat?
you're mine twice.
Got it.
Level up. Level up.
No one's in the safe area? This is bad news.
In position.
Hey, help me boost quirk skill gamma. What a pain in the ass.
Oh, I think I messed up. I think I hit the wrong button. Yup, I hit the wrong
I
button.
see trash. Should I burn it?
I'll roast you. Dive in.
An enemy attack. Annoying.
Watch out. Blown away. Fill it up. No choice. I used too
I'm
much.
my mistake. Sure.
All right, I'm gonna...
Sorry.
You're mine.
I got pissed off.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry. I got pissed. What a pain in the... Someone go
Nope.
already.
Oh, frick. Okay, he read what I tried pulling him and he doesn't know that.
For nothing. Dive in. Restart. Could it be? Restart. Black Mist. Clifton 2.
Trying to fight an overhaul at all is incredibly dumb.
Restart.
Oh my god. Oh.
You got 30 seconds before the safe area moves! Better tickle your allies!
The only reason I didn't jump into that overhaul fight is because overhaul had so many wide sweeping attacks that even if I was in there with Dobby to help him kill him, all the same attacks would just be hitting both of us and he would just be mincing both of our health bars.
Annoying. Persevere.
Also, why is my phone just like bugging out for no reason? My phone be bugging out. Like most of the time I can see like whatever the chat is. There we go. On my phone when I check on the streams on my phone. But for a while it just wasn't showing anything. It was just like blank.
I rescued a civilian. I rescued a civilian.
The safe area has moved. This report brought to you by Present
I feel like I gotta sneeze.
Someone's getting a crazy amount
Oh.
of love.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that sneeze was bad. Oh my gosh, I had to sneeze for so long. No, what are you doing? The box is there. Yes. All right, that concerned me because she looked away, and I was like, "What are you doing? The thing is right there. Get the thing. The thing."
I rescued a civilian.
30 seconds till the safe area moves.
No wait, bro, you got this. You got all 3 cards.
I rescued a civilian. All right.
There we go. I was about to say, I'm like, I really hope he doesn't hold on to the cards for like 30 years. And then once the circle gets crazy small, then proceeds to start opening it or using it. Gosh, I hate players that do that. When the circle's at like a nice size like this, and then they decide to res.
Level up. Oh my. Level up.
I see trash. Should I burn it?
I'm already halfway through drinking this. I gotta finish drinking it.
The end.
Wow, I missed both of those. And I thought he was gonna strafe left and right, but he stood completely still and he just played me like a fiddle.
Sure. Got it.
Get in.
Safe area
Restart.
Can anyone use this?
go hard. You dig?
Enjoying yourself?
Can I take this?
Restart.
I see trash. Should I burn it?
Restart.
This is bad.
Oh, dang it.
This area changes in 30 seconds. You're good, hero, and hustle.
What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, reasons I don't like playing Kurogiri, that right there. There's not much you can do in terms of self-defense when you get ganged up on at all. There's running, but then if they're fast enough, they're just gonna follow you through the warp gates. And if you don't have both your gates, you're just gone.
Watch out.
And it's one of those things where it's like, even the highest level of Kurogiri players are like, there's not much you can do.
Seriously?
Just because of how the supports are just made. The only support that isn't like that is Overhaul. So Overhaul has such high just DPS combat capabilities and just survivability with his special action. Through Overhaul, and the only thing he doesn't excel at is sustained damage and mobility because of the cooldowns.
I didn't wish to. Ah, the spoils of war.
Alright, that's enough Kurogiri for now. I would like to just be more Mount Lady.
I'll be the center of attention.
Give me a moment. I thought you guys were going to take longer, honestly, switching between characters, because I saw you guys switch like 3 times a piece, and I'm like, all right, this is going to take a minute. And I just took my hands off the keyboard, and I started just looking at my phone. Honest to God. I really thought it was going to take a lot longer. Oh, he disconnected. Yo, go to
These
sleep.
teammates
Goodbye.
get a lot
Goodbye.
of attention.
You know, I saw some leaks for later this season, and it looks like they're gonna add a red Dobby banner. And I gotta be honest, it doesn't look that impressive. Like, that's what I've been seeing so far. Like, that's like the prediction. That's like the educated guess is red Dobby, alternate quirk set banner. Like late into the season. Like after the Araka and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm not too impressed by it because
It's coming together. Now take a deep
they've
breath
nerfed him.
and
He's not as impressive as he used to be. Like when you're on the receiving end, you're like, oh my gosh, red Dobby's a menace. But it's one of those things where it's like there's better ultimate quirk sets to spin for this season. There's yellow Araka, there's rapid Toga, there's full bullet Deku, there's rapid Bakugo, like there's purple Todoroki. Like there's, I think, much better alternate quirk skill sets than red Dobby. I don't think Aries ever gonna get added as a fighter because Aries a child. I don't think she's even in any of the games because I don't want to say they're gonna attempt to reuse assets from the One Justice games, but it would not surprise me if they decide to reuse assets from the One Justice game.
Oh, everybody's looking for a fight today.
Oh my gosh, I'm like super congested. I took an allergy pill earlier, I think. Actually, no, I haven't taken an allergy pill since I woke up because I woke up late today. So I'm still a little bit sick. But what's-my-calls it's
President Mike will be handling the color commentary. Stay tuned.
gosh, I'm still so happy they added crossplay. Like, honest to God, I would not be able to stream this game, I think, for season 10 if they didn't add crossplay.
To kick off.
Because this game would be so miserable to play without crossplay, in the sense of queue times would be too long and everything would just be just an absolute wash.
I'll split you in two.
When are we going into the thing? You know what's really weird about Mount Lady? Oh no, wait, did they change her alpha? I think they changed her alpha because I remember everyone was like, wow, at like, no, never mind. They didn't. At level 2, she gets a power and round up. Which is really weird for Mount Lady because Mount Lady is the only character I know to where you can put one rainbow in the alpha and then just get an extra shot.
Ah, what a rare guest. Ah, what a rare guest. Deploying. The end.
I just realized something. Like, the description for going giant is becomes a giant, you turn back to normal after receiving multiple hits. So I guess if I take enough hits, I can actually be ragdolled out of giant, and I never thought I could be ragdolled out of giant. You know what's one thing, and I don't feel like I see a lot of people asking for it, and I'm like, I feel like this would be one of the coolest fighters if they added it, was like Lady Nagant. Lady Nagant would absolutely destroy this game's balance. It would be everyone just trying to just hit clips and snipe other players. And if they go with Lady Nagant, with that's like end of the series with the multiple quirk sets, to where she can kind of just like jump through the air and sit in the air. Oh my god, that would be insane. And she wouldn't have like high mobility. It'd be like Endeavor's special action or Nejira's, to where she can kind of like jump off a high object and then just kind of hover for a short time
Coordinates confirmed.
to just get really weird sniping spots.
Coordinates confirmed.
That's the edge of the map. I'm not running from the edge of the map.
Pick somewhere, anywhere.
This spot's good.
There's nothing out there.
Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
No, I'm dropping away from the team, but it doesn't make sense.
Over here.
I know you're Kuragiri and you can open up a gate, but like his beta doesn't go that far at the beginning of the match until you get 4 cards. Then you can start rotating POIs like you wouldn't believe, or named locations, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I know this is quick play and this is like casual play, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't see the logic in dropping on the edge like that.
You've got 30 seconds before the safe area moves. Better check on your ally.
Yeah. Oh.
Let me get up here.
Level up.
Get this box open.
All right. Level up.
No sweat. Everyone's in the safe area.
I made sure the citizen vanished.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Chug 2 of these.
Good. Oh, weak.
Fly over here.
Level up.
I have so many blues.
Oh, yeah.
The safe area has.
Level up.
I mean, like,
Got
if
KO.
no one's gonna be here in the, what's it called, aquatic zone, I'm just gonna loot up this entire POI.
Level up.
I really would want them to add Ares a fighter though. Like, Ares as a playable character would go crazy, but there's so many characters, so I'm like, I feel like they could add. That's absolutely nuts. Like, they have such a huge cast of.
Split you in 2.
What did I just get hit by?
Yikes.
Heyo! The safe area changes in 30 seconds. It's what you want.
Oh, he's going for a team heal and shields.
Box appears.
Enemies attacking!
Another enemy attack.
Locked on.
This Toga's just utilizing, just being way more mobile than us.
Yikes.
Nobody's in the safe area? Get moving!
Ready to go. Oh, weak.
You could be.
Are you kidding? How am I down?
Locked on.
I think I evaded somehow.
Time for a break. I better be huge. Hang on. There. Don't run.
Move quick or it'll get snapped up.
Bring it on. I'll finish
Are you
you.
kidding?
So
How am I
convenient.
down?
My face is up here. Yikes.
Oh my gosh, this rapid toga is so freaking annoying.
Yikes. Take that. Well done.
The safe area changes in 30
Nope.
Time to take out the trap.
And Kurogiri's all out of just warp gate charges, too. Oh, frick.
You want to go at it?
That was like one team I really did want to avoid, too.
Vanished.
Because Rapid Toga is just too busted when she's like that. Alright, I
How sad.
believe I'm just going to return to lobby. Probably, most likely. Probably.
Dark clouds.
I rescued the dumb
Maybe.
civilian. Happy? Got it.
But, whatchamacalls it? I feel like at a certain point with Kurogiri too, you have to be like, okay, this person's gone down 4 times in 2 minutes. It's time to let them die. Because that was like 3 different occasions to where you just like grabbed him and saved his life. What's up?
Transport. Dark clouds. Enjoying
I
yourself?
rescued the dumb civilian. Happy?
What's up?
New safe area established. If you're not in it, what are you doing?
I rescued the dumb civilian. Happy?
All right then.
Thanks. Seriously?
Restart.
Seriously?
What the? Oh, already ran away. All right.
Far better.
Yeah, that was not convenient.
I rescued the dumb civilian. Happy?
Level up.
How sad for you. This
All right, I
will all
got
be
some
over
levels.
All right.
Need some shields.
Waiting for an item box appeared.
I made sure the citizen vanished.
Don't forget me.
Got an item.
All right, my best chance of getting anything worthwhile this match has to be from the big box.
Ooh, everyone's in the safe area.
I rescued the dumb civilian. Happy?
I made sure the citizen vanished.
I
Oh,
rescued the dumb civilian. Happy?
Oh.
Hand it over.
Half of the teams remain. There's no
Level
telling who
up.
will win this thing.
I made sure the citizen vanished.
all right. I have recouped most of my losses through the box alone. I have all the shields I need.
Good.
I have all the levels I'll need. All that's left is to start throwing some hands.
An opening. That's tough. Hey.
And get jumped by 3 different people and watch all my teammates jump over a wall.
Ready to go.
Quite literally turned around, saw all my teammates were gone.
Woo, recovery.
You got
Is that an
30 seconds
enemy?
before the safe area moves. Better
Get
check out your
ready. So stubborn.
I will head. Please ignore that. Understood.
Uh-huh.
I did some damage, got out.
Come out on top!
Oh no! Everyone's outside the safe area. Run!
Oh, he's just trying to get away as quickly as possible, and I can't chase hard enough. Come on, Bakugo, you got this. Do something.
I feel good. No escape.
Someone better grab the item. Who wants their ass handed to him next?
I better be huge. Fine. So stubborn. Fine. Coming at ya.
Seriously?
Enough already.
I'm down. I can't even move.
Yikes.
Nope, that's it.
Are you kidding?
Please.
How am I down?
Forgive my folly.
Why?
Springtrap, what's good? All right, the MC movie was peak. I believe the Minecraft movie was peak. I've been seeing so many bad things about the Minecraft movie. I don't say I could predict how that match was gonna go, but that Toga team was so incredibly dominant the entire time.
Victory!
That's a great quirk.
W Bakugo, though, I would not say he was a W Bakugo. You rezzed him 5 times. Like, I know we all have those matches to where it's like, oh man, like, he didn't play so well. But that Bakugo, quite literally, I don't think I've seen that Bakugo do anything besides punch that Shigaraki and then jump through the same warp gates you went through.
Now this I'm into.
Like, that Bakugo quite literally spent the entire match getting bailed out by you and me. He wasn't that good.
Now this I'm into.
Let's queue up this place now. Honestly, I'm tempted to go see the Minecraft movie. I really am, because it feels like a really just good movie to just go and see, but at the same time, I kind of want to wait. Because a lot of times when I go to the theater, I have like the worst theater experience you could freaking imagine every time. Last time we went to the movie theater, I can't even make this up. The seats we ordered to sit in were removed from the theater. So the place we were supposed to sit, there was just empty aisle. What's your thought on the Switch 2? The Switch 2 is great. The pricing's not, and it just kind of, what's the words I'm looking for? I love everything about the Switch 2. I think everyone's too critical of the games on it, and the pricing suck. They really do. I'm not going to be able to get a Switch 2 for a long time, which doubly sucks.
Maybe do a little. Present Mike will be handling the.
Why didn't you put cheese on my cheeseburger? Because you don't deserve it. You have to earn that cheese. Boy, this is good. You have to earn that cheese.
What was that?
No, that's only Nintendo that's cranking up their prices, because Nintendo is very independent from other places. Like, I can look at other Steam games, and if Borderlands 4 comes out and it's like, oh man, it's like $700, I'm gonna cry. Also, My Hero Lover, hello and welcome. I did it. I'm free from ranked. I'm free from it. No, I'm free. I achieved Ace. I achieved it. I'm free. I've earned my freedom. Earned it. I don't wish to return to the rank in any period of time.
This spot's good.
I want to go back. Can't send me back there. I can't wait for Deltarune 3 and 4. We still gotta get Deltarune 1. No, I get you mean though. You meant chapter 3 and 4. That's part of the reason I never played it on stream. I'm like, I'm not gonna play half a game. I know a lot of people were like, after I finished playing Undertale, the Genocide run, it's like, you gotta do True Pacifist. And I'm like, I did that first. I did it a little backwards, but I did that first. But, yeah, I don't get why people would play half a game knowing it's half a game. I mean, like, I've done that in the past and I've made that mistake. And if you haven't made that mistake of playing a game when it's not fully out and then realizing you're screwed up by not waiting, in the sense of, what's the words I'm looking for? You're just kind of stuck with half a game, even though you want the full game. You just want to have all that game, but you can't. Because you just can't.
No sweat. Everyone's in the safe.
Right now, we have open lobbies, so you can jump in. And I'm finally free from ranked. And, you know, if I did want to return to rank like you told me to, then I couldn't have open lobbies anymore.
Dumb civilian. Happy?
Take that.
Let's chuck that.
All right.
Level up. Got an item.
Fuck that on the ground.
I'm going over here.
Oh, frick.
Is that an enemy?
Enemy attack!
And he dunked on me.
The team that round and just might gain an
Enemies attacking! Quit messing around!
All right. Let me... Are you serious, Mike? I know you helped me get that kill, but I swear to God, I did most of that damage and I took most of the hits. And you didn't give me one card? You greedy sleaze bag. Oh my God. You know what I don't get? The number one thing of people asking, can I join? And then I've had this happen in the past to where it's like, all right, give me a moment to finish eating and I'll get on. And it's like, bro, why did you even ask if you weren't even ready to be on? Like, you think I'm just gonna sit here for 15 minutes on stream and patiently wait for you to just like wrap up your game or like wrap up whatever you're doing IRL? It's like, no, I'm doing a stream. I can't just stop everything for you.
Is that an enemy?
I'm a pro and a gorgeous.
It's our first
I'm gonna emote with him.
It's our first time meeting, right?
I'm gonna walk away from this guy. I think they're on the same team. I don't want to fight him. We'll fight him later, but like for now, they get to live.
I'm going over here.
The longer you hang out there and being like, oh man, let's hang out with these dudes, more likelihood of them clapping you.
This place
Yep.
Place is giving me the
Sorry,
creeps.
guys. I've been taken off the air.
Why? Be gone! No way!
Item box appeared.
Yikes.
Finders keepers.
I like how I said what would happen happened.
Seriously?
I'm gonna leave this match immediately.
The safe area.
I'm tired of this crap.
I want to get. Now this
All
I'm
right.
into.
All right, let me now just readjust for open lobbies. And I'm doing open lobbies. I'm trying something different where I'm just gonna like at certain points just like disband, recreate it so new people can get in. Great team IDs, yes. All right, so there's the funny little numbers right there, and you can just do search team ID and then you plug in the funny numbers above battle and you should just be able to pop on in. Thank you so much for playing Present Mike. Sorry to bail on you like that, but at the same time, I'm like, I pinged like 3 times to walk away from that team. We had one funny emote, and then our third random was just like, you know what? I'm gonna hang out here in a 1v3 situation.
These teammates get a lot of attention.
But it's one of those things where I'm like, I really do want to. I got like this. What is this? Oh, it's a scab. I was like, what is this thing on my back? And I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just me on my back. I don't know. I play on keyboard. I'm not sure if you need the triangle button. Have you played this game like any at all? Like My Hero Lover? Because I feel like you would have at some point played this game some. You know, because look at your username, look at your PFP. I mean, like, it's a free game. The only stopping you is like if it's not, you don't have like a thing to play it on, you know, like a computer, an Xbox, a PlayStation, a Switch, a rock in an antenna. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna close that to get rid of that notification. I just want to show it to you guys real quick though, but I finally made it. This is never happening again, by the way. Like, I'm never making it to ace again. Yeah. My Hero is good. If you like Marvel movies, you'll like it. It's like any type of superhero media to where it's superhero media. So if you like superheroes and you like Iron Man and you like, I know that isn't what I wanted to look at, any of that stuff, you're gonna like My Hero. My Hero as a series is fantastic. I want to see where I'm at. I'm doing pretty okay, you know, in the ranking. But all right, I'm just gonna. No. Like I said, I didn't say it yet this stream, but
These
like,
teammates get a lot of
do
attention.
keep your rolls and, you know, tunings and stuff till after we leave matchmaking, because a lot of times I'm just trying to keep stuff moving along. Is that your triangle button? Oh my god. Don't tell me you need the triangle button for like a third of Deku's kit. Please don't tell me you do. Oh. I mean, like, this game makes you play a tutorial. You should know which buttons do what. I want FNAF superhero game. I think it would just be cool. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's a stretch. That is the biggest stretch I've heard in a long time. FNAF superhero game. I feel like that's mashing genres together that should never be mashed. Like, superheroes can go to horror, but horror can't go to superhero. It don't work like that.
Let's go.
Welcome to the lobby, faithful. The lobby's slowly filling up.
All right, I want to know,
My voice for the blue
which things can you do? Or I should say, what things can't you do without the triangle button? And please tell me you have Deku's special action.
Wow! Look at all these sick costumes! I'm sorta jealous.
Oh, amazing! Oh, amazing! Okay, I'll go. Oh, amazing! Seriously? Seriously? I'm a pro and a good. No problem.
Feel free to tear it up out there,
Hi
but
there.
don't blame me if you blow your speakers out.
All right, we're good. I don't. No, I don't. I like. All right, what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, so genres like horror can't go to superheroes, but superheroes can go to horror. You can have like super dark stories of superheroes, like the really dark fiction, like the Darkhold universe that Marvel made, which is really freaking dark.
Here is good.
But trying to turn a horror thing into superheroes, like that's like Xenomorphs trying to be turned into a feel-good movie.
Here is
And I don't think a bunch of animatronics turning into like superheroes is really gonna work out. It really isn't.
Good. You chose your position.
Okay, I feel like this is one of those questions to where I'm not gonna get a response. Not a response, but like I'm getting responses, but I'm not getting the answer with the triangle button.
All right.
Because you don't know the game like enough to be like, oh, okay, I have my special action, I have my alpha, beta, and gamma.
You'll get swallowed up if you're not careful.
Those are only the 4 things you need. You need alpha, beta, gamma,
civilian evacuation.
your 3 abilities, and then your special action,
All right.
which is very important. A lot of people be sleeping on a lot of special actions, especially Deku's.
Good.
Just being able to pick somebody up and then put them back down for a res is very, very big.
Everyone's in the safe.
And sometimes you can't always do it. Sometimes you'll go for the res and you just get bulldozed and it's like, well, I tried my best. I just realized you missed out. If you downloaded the game soon... Bro, when this guy dies, I'm leaving him dead. And then he can get rezzed. Nobody just walks up to another player and steals their rainbow cards. You don't do that. You don't take from your teammates the loot. You respect that they got to the box first, and you're like, all right, time to walk away. You know? You don't just walk up and just take everything out of the box that your teammate just opened up. What do you think is the deadliest superhero universe? It's gotta be The Boys. Like, The Boys has to be the deadliest. If you don't know what The Boys are, it's a very mature, what's the word?
30 seconds till the safe area.
Trying to think.
You'll get swallowed up. There's an item.
It's a very adult content, The Boys. And I'm thinking like deadliest as in like there's just like collateral damage all over the place.
Is that an enemy?
There.
The enemy's attacking. Watch out.
There I go.
I'm under enemy attack.
We're being attacked.
Everyone safe area. No problems here.
I feel good.
Won't let you.
Money shots.
Won't let you.
Not good. I need some help.
Too bad.
I'm done for. It's up to you.
Bye.
My other teammate is already running like 20 miles away. He's gone. Like, look at him. He abandoned you so fast. My hero lover, it's stupid how fast he abandoned you. Like, I at least tried to stick around and like fight it out a little bit. He was gone. Like, he was gone immediately.
Move quick or it'll get snapped up.
I better be huge. Bound ya? Hey. Jump. Oh,
I'm
finish.
down. I couldn't do anything.
Safe area established. If you're not,
Locked on. Bye.
Wait, what the? Oh, my controls died for a second. Come on.
Weak.
Is there no civilians up there?
Take that.
But yeah, deadliest superhero universe. I got bodied. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen most of the time when you first download a game. But you gotta be bad at a game to get good at a game.
seconds. I repeat, 30
There should be a civilian up here for me to save. There's not. That is unfortunate. I need to go back and get that Shinso's tag. Probably camping it. No, it's not. He disconnected. Don't need to worry about him. He's dead to the world.
All right.
He is forgotten.
Camera
Nobody
ready.
cares about that Shinso anymore. He's dead. He's gone. Air is actually in my lungs. No way, bro. All right, here's some cards to get you started.
Thanks.
There's a nice gold box for you to loot. I'll pop this open.
Got an
Here,
item.
you take that.
Oh,
Got an
Get
item.
that open. I realized I have 0 loot. And you jumped out.
All right.
Okay, I was gonna give you these rainbows, and then I realized I didn't have any loot, like, in terms of levels.
half the team.
Why don't we rendezvous here?
To really heat up.
Tell him to come over here.
It's what you've all been waiting for. An item
All right,
box
hopefully I
appeared.
can get this open lickety split. Come on. There is a bunch of Naruto games. The Naruto games be kind of, I don't want to say like hooked, but like overall, a lot of the Naruto games are kind of butt. They really are. Like, we have the holy grail of all anime games to ever exist, known as the Budokai series. All right, you take 2 of those.
Got an item.
Level up.
I gotta share some of the levels best I can.
Before the safe area moves. Better check on your ally.
Good.
Because you kind of knew, I'm just trying to be like a little more careful. I'm not trying to be like crazy aggressive. And we're just gonna kind of wait till somebody messes up like this.
As expected.
Locked on.
No, he's gone. I don't know where he went.
Ready to go.
That all for one didn't even look to his left. If he looked to his left, I would have been.
So
Oh God!
Left Ultra. Like this.
Oh my God! That was a bloodbath. Like, no ifs, ands, or what. Anyways, what about Dragon Ball games? All right, so Naruto did have a really good game made years ago. All right, it was called like Naruto Rise of Ninja, and then there was Broken Bond, which covered the original series. And it was all open world. It was a bunch of side quests, and you got to use like jutsus in the world to unlock stuff and really just explore the entirety of the Hidden Leaf Village, and it was so absolutely amazing. The story was there, the combat, you know, it was made in early 2000s, so the combat wasn't like the most like in-depth or like crazy, but it worked for a Naruto game and it was crazy fun. But the holy grail of all anime games is the Budokai / Sparking Zero series. I mean, like, Japan called them Sparking Zero, but in America, we're just like, frick, that's just the Budokai Tenkaichi series. And the Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi games are, if not the best Dragon Ball Z games made ever. And the holy grail of all anime games, without Sparking Zero being made right now, is the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or Sparking Zero 3, which was released in like 2007, has like over 100 characters. Every character in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Z. All the transformations, a bunch of hidden stuff, what if series, everything about this game was peak. It was perfect. It was an imbalanced mess, but it was perfect. Androids could absorb energy. Namekians could regenerate. It was like the most perfect Dragon Ball Z game you'd ever seen in your life. And it was magical and amazing. And if you ever have the privilege of playing this holy grail of anime games, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, it really is the best game. Also, what does that book thingy do? It's a new thing for newer players that they added to have them be able to collect more stuff like gallery pieces, tickets, and other stuff. It's also a good way to gauge how good, well, I use it to gauge how new a player is, because a new player won't have the book filled out. The book maxes out at 30. But the book gives out a bunch of missions that gives you a bunch of tickets, just like the license that you get when you first download the game with all the characters on it, along with All Might at the end of it. Should I spin? No, you shouldn't. Honestly, I don't. If you want Shinso, you only spin for characters you want. All right. If you have a favorite character in an Ultra Rumble or My Hero, you have to wait for their banner. You have to. This game thrives off people's impulse to gamble, and then you'll gamble like 1,200 tickets and not get what you want, and then you're out 1,200 tickets and you're like, I was 800 tickets away from getting a guaranteed pity. I messed up huge. I've done that before. It's horrible. Don't spin unless you're feeling really lucky or it's something you really want. Like, I spun for Kurogiri with 700 tickets. I got him. I got lucky. I've had past seasons to where I'm like, I want to get Hawks. Had 700 tickets, didn't get Hawks. Wanted Overhaul, didn't get Overhaul. Wanted Rapid Toga, didn't get Rapid Toga. It was one of those things where I'm like, I gambled and I've lost more times than I've won, without a doubt. So if you're new to the game, you're going to get an insane amount of tickets. You can 100% get 2,000 tickets in one season, which is an insane amount. And then next season, be prepared for whatever characters or alternate quirk sets they drop. And take this time to just learn the game. I also want Mineta to get added. A tiny hitbox, CCing everybody. But what's wrong with anime? There's nothing wrong with anime. Why would you say there's something wrong with anime? Oh. I have to dislike this stream. Don't dislike the stream. Just don't watch. But, and we're not even talking about anime the entire time. We're talking about other things. And it's not like you come by and be like, oh man, no one, you know, you've been playing this game a lot. You know, it'd be a really fun game for you to play for 12 hours straight. Pal World. You should play that.
Go.
I mean, like, we played Ultra Kill the other day. It wasn't like an Ultra Kill dedicated stream because I can't have Ultra Kill as a dedicated stream, because if I do, I'll have carpal tunnel at the end of it and arthritis in all my fingers.
My mic on? Everybody get hyped!
There's only one anime that exists to where anybody can enjoy it, even if they hate anime. There's only one anime. A lot of people will be like, are you talking about Naruto? It's like, no, I'm not talking about Naruto. It's like, oh, you must be talking about Dragon Ball Z. It's like, no, I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z. And you're like, oh, you mean One Piece. I'm like, nope, not even One Piece. There is one anime. It is enjoyed by all. Even the most brattiest girls at my school saw this anime and they hate anime. They were like, that nerd crap. Ugh, I hate that. One anime that exists, not Pokemon, not anything. It is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That anime, if you watch that anime, you can try your hardest to hate it. Honest to God, I challenge any of you who hate anime with a passion to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and try to hate it. A full 2 episodes. 40 minutes of your life. I dare you to try and hate it and not fall in love and try not to watch more. I dare you. It is the most perfectly crafted story I've ever seen in my life besides One Piece.
It's time for the battle to start!
In Pal World, it's just rated R. Pokemon. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, very important distinction, Brotherhood, is the most unhateable anime I've seen in my life. The animation's good, the music is like amazing. It's the only anime where I'm like, yo, this anime gets a perfect 10. There's no filler episodes, the pacing's perfect, and the best part of the series is that when you rewatch it, you have a whole new perspective on the series. You can enjoy it in a whole different way that you never knew you could. Watching it a second time. I remember in like 4th grade, I was addicted to anime so much.
Level up.
Pay attention if you want to stay alive!
I will say the most important thing with Deku is knowing his drop kicks can go up. And,
Level
what's it called?
All right.
Using Black Whip to move around when you need to.
You saved me. I'm glad you're safe.
Yellow Deku has
Level up.
surprisingly high skill ceiling. Anyone who's like, Yellow Deku doesn't have a high skill ceiling, it's like, yes, he does. Yellow Deku is like the character I see everyone start with, and I see some people never drop him.
All right.
Alright, I want to get you cards, my god, but at the same time, I gotta get
Bounce out.
cards and other stuff, and also just take like mental note, be like, oh yeah, that's where.
Is that an enemy? We're being attacked.
Goodbye. Take a hammer, Thor. Locked on.
And that's the new safe area!
Alright, All Might's giving chase.
Yeah, so I don't have any.
I'm gonna team heal because I got hit.
Time for a break.
Alright, I'm gonna follow All Might because if he's going in, and if one member of your team makes a bad decision, and you go to back them up, that decision stops being as bad. If that makes sense, you know? Saw the Froppy come over here in this direction, and I lost her. You most likely saw me come over here.
Is that an enemy?
Yeah, there's people down there. I don't want to fight people in close quarters. I can fight people in close quarters, but I would like to keep my special action open and available for when I need it.
Yeah.
Everyone's outside the safe area. Run! The enemy's attack! Watch out!
All right. Bounce.
I'm thirsting a little.
Enemy attack!
Level up. My face is up here.
Sorry, but this is my victory.
It's my chance. I'll break you. As expected. My face is up here.
Oh no.
Yikes. As expected. I'll settle this. I better be huge. Crush it.
I'm just gonna do a little healing.
Victory.
Robbery. Level up.
Yeah, that Deku did not want any part of that whatsoever. The part of learning yellow Deku too, like if you see another Deku trying to get away like that,
I need some help!
yeah, I'm gonna leave All Might for that assistance. Come on, you got this. Okay, don't use your special action. That's okay.
Run you down. Stop right there.
Wow, I suck at aiming.
Take that. This is the end.
Hmm.
You gotta move. Attention if you want to stay alive.
Time for a break.
We're all just gonna take a second, you know, to
I need some help! Everyone's outside the safe area. Run!
I'm done for. It's up to you.
Awesome! I'll finish you. Awesome! Yikes! Take this! I'll run you down.
oh god.
Locked on. Yeah.
Oh, frick, I can't get his card, and that sucks cheeks. I hate not being able to get cards, but it's like, I do not have the mobility to get in and out of there as I would please.
Level up. Oh, level
Take
up.
that, level that up.
Yeah.
I have 0 shields.
Move quick or it'll get
Quite literally 0 shields.
Stop right there. I'll break you.
What the hell?
Beat it.
Is he gonna charge in here? No, he isn't.
I'm almost at my limit.
Why? Move!
The safe area moves in 30 seconds!
Yikes.
I repeat, 30 seconds!
Alright.
Jump up like this. Jump in here.
Good.
That.
Thank you.
I hate that I wasn't able to get that. This is like one of those games where I'm like, I can't get my last teammate and it sucks.
Enjoy the trip! I better be huge! Bullseye! You need it! Level up!
Done for.
Really heat up!
An opening!
The enemy is here.
This is the end!
I'm almost at my limit.
Why? Serious? Siri Plus Ultra! I better be huge! Move! Beat it!
The safe area has moved! This report brought to you by Present Life!
Get ready! Serious? Seriously?
Nope. That's it.
I won't let you get huge!
You're done for!
Oh. Yeah, I had no heals.
A moment of silence!
It's one of those things where it's like if you don't have heals, you have to like just avoid fights at some points.
Area changes in 30 seconds!
Like how I had like 3k damage, I mean, and 0 elims. Because everyone I downed just got back up.
My fame is
He has 0 KOs. I feel like I got robbed a little.
now this I'm into.
I feel bad. I left you for dead, and I was like, there's no way I can get inside that shack. But pro tip, if you see a Shigaraki, a Momo, or an Overhaul run into a tiny little confined space, let them go. It doesn't matter how low they are, unless you know they're literally like 1 health. Leave them alone. Because you're going to get killed in there. Like 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose that fight. I saw you walk into that shack to go after that Shigaraki, and I was like, oh no. And you could see, because I didn't say it out loud, and I should have been narrating what I was doing, but I went giant, and I started stomping around because the stomp goes through builds, or buildings like that. Fortnite brain rot. But, and I started blasting him from the outside, but it just wasn't enough to save you, too. Which sucks. You know, every time I look at Mount Lady, I feel like she has heels, and I'm like, where's the heel on her thing? And I'm like, oh no, they're not that type of shoes. It's just the way she's standing. But, tips for Deku, if you want some critiques. Black Whip, pure mobility. Don't even try hitting anybody with it. Use it for pure mobility. Jump up in the air, hit Black Whip, aim it at a building, and just yank yourself up.
Win this popularity contest.
Getting chased by somebody, you got like 2 health, turn a corner, go up immediately. Break line of sight, and as soon as you're out of their line of sight, go up with Black Whip. They're gonna lose you so fast, and then once you go up, keep going up and keep running in a different direction. Circle back, do something. I don't know, you just kind of have to learn how to juke. It's one of those things. But Black Whip is your mobility tool. You can jump, you can aim it at the ground to pull yourself forward. You can jump, pull yourself over little ledges that would take you like 2 seconds to climb if you're chasing down a kill. And if you see somebody healing up and you're like on top of like, or you have like really high ground and you see somebody trying to like chug a little team shield and no one's looking at you and there's no danger around you, do the sniper shot for Deku. Like, crouch down, do the sniper shot. Like, interrupt their heal and then immediately duck away from the ledge so they don't know where that shot came from, because they're going to come for you. 9 times out of 10, if they're good and they can figure out where you are. Because sometimes you get lucky and you can get it down with Deku's sniper shot from across the map. And sometimes you're not. But once you do it, all your alpha charges are gone. So it's one of those things where it's like you want to be careful with the sniper shot for Deku. And they did have to nerf it. That's how OP it was. The sniper shot, people were like using up like 8 out of 10 shots for Deku at level 9. And then they do like when their last shot, crouch sniper shot. And it would do like 150 damage and it would be stupid. But like that's more like higher skill ceiling stuff. Basic stuff, Black Whip mobility.
Yeah, sure.
You don't even want to think about like Black Whip pulling enemies, because you can Black Whip pull enemies to you and then start putting them in combos.
You're both.
But it's one of those things where it's not, like I said, it's not even worth doing because you just installed the game. So for right now, Black Whip is mobility. Black Whip is life-saving. And if you get Black Whip to level 9, you get 2 of them, and you get to be Spider-Man. I got an idea for when you hit 1K subs. I already know what I'm doing. I'm doing Subnautica, and I'm gonna cry the entire time because I have a deep fear of the ocean. Deep fear. I swear to God, it has to be like primal or something. I really don't like deep ocean. Well, I mean, like, I'm fine with the ocean. You know, I'm standing on the beach, everything's fine. I'm putting my toes in the water, that's fine. I'm standing in the ocean, I'm fine. The moment my feet leave the ground, I'm like, I don't like this. I want out. I don't like swimming in the ocean. I don't trust it. I want to hear your idea. Your idea could be better than a stream of me crying for 8 hours and hating Subnautica, being sad, and also traumatized. We may never get there, though. You know what's weird? I don't know if my viewer count has gone up or down because, like I said, YouTube's been weird lately, and I haven't been able to know what my viewer count actually is at any point because it's always locked to one number. But I don't know if it's like I'm the only one here, or if there's like 20 people here, or if it's just 4 people. It could just be 4 people, but it's been 4 people for so long that I don't know. In Nuzlocke for any Pokemon game, but if anyone likes, you release a Pokemon. I won't be able to get through. All I would need is 6 people to join, and I'm like, well, there goes my party. Maybe if it was like 10 likes, maybe I'll do it. But like, I like the idea. You know, I've done Nuzlocks in the past. They didn't last very long because I do them. And it's one of those things where people are like, oh my God, I would love to watch a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I start doing it. 3 days later, no one shows up. I'm struggling. I'm like, yeah, I'm dropping this Nuzlocke. And I dropped the Nuzlocke. I mean, like, I played Pokemon games, like, in general. Like, I played through Shield. I played through Scarlet. Those were wonderful, though. Playing through Scarlet and Shield. But Black Whip mobility. Like, Black Whip goes off anything. Buildings, floor, ceilings. As long as your feet aren't touching the ground, Black Whip yanks you around. And you may wonder, Nolan, why are you repeating so much information? That's because it's important information.
Pick your starting position.
It's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't hurt to repeat it. You know what? I'm just gonna
That's good.
be up here in the maze.
Here is good. Here.
We may need to run. You know, depending on what this drop looks like, we may need to run for our lives. And that's okay. We're so good.
I'll do the
We're so
interviews.
fine. Like, they may run over here after they finished opening the box.
Ready? Go wild!
Level up.
All right. Till you gotta move. Pay attention if you want to stay alive.
I feel bad because I see him like run past a box and then I start opening the box and I'm like, ooh. Like he should I should have let him get that box or something. I'm like, no. I'm like, I just gotta keep looting as fast as I can before this other team shows up.
All right. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta like rotate. Oh, I just snagged that from him. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I messed up so bad.
Mind your surroundings. We're under attack.
He's under attack.
I'm going over here.
I'm gonna ping that way, so he's like, we going that way.
I'm going over here.
I better be huge. Be gone.
I'm down. Can anyone come out?
You're mine.
Don't rush.
We're being
The
attacked.
enemy's attacking. Watch out.
Be gone.
Now.
Here it
That's the new
comes.
safe area. Warm yourself.
Go. No way. I'll finish you. Get up already. I'll get you. Bounce up. What's up? Hey.
Not yet. Careful. No way.
So clingy.
Come on, keep blasting him.
I got this.
Yes, don't let him res. Perfect. Absolutely flawless.
Got an item.
Go, take that. Take those. Take those. Take those. Take them. Take them. Come on. Pick them up. Pick them up. Pick them up. Grab them. They're yours.
Yeah.
Got
Take
an
them.
item.
All right.
I'm all set. All right.
Take that.
Is that an enemy?
Too
All right.
bad.
Everyone made it to the safe area.
Okay, things be getting a little hectic over here. And that's okay. We just gotta avoid that.
Go. Yeah. What was that? Yeah. I better be huge. So stubborn. Be gone. You're mine. Yikes.
Not good.
Lock
I need some
on.
help.
I want to help you so bad. Well, there's a time to stay and there's a time to go, and I got 30 health.
It's up to you.
Why? I feel good. Level up.
Yo, we got 2v1. There was
To the youth.
2 or 3 teams there. Like, that wasn't even like a 2v1. That was like a mosh pit of teams. We third-partied.
I'm glad you're safe.
I managed to get out because I downed the All Might and I just kind of did some big AoE blast damage. Thankfully, I got out so I can res you or get your card.
That's the new safe area. I'll warn you when it's gonna move.
Nope, that's it. I like how our Aizawa, who's AFK, is living the longest by standing completely still.
Solid fight.
Look at him. He's not even playing the game. Bro crashed when the game launched.
Nice going, me. Keep it. Now this I'm into.
Get off my team, you. Yeah, Aizawa just... He loaded in, he's like, yeah, I'm out. I mean, like, some people load in and then they crash and then it's just like over. When I mean like it's like over, I mean like quite literally like they crash and it's like, well, dang, I'm like, they're looking at their home screen, but the game's like, oh no, they loaded in and they're still in the game and the game doesn't know they're not there. I think there was a part of me who's like, do I want to change characters? Give me a second. I'm gonna take a moment. You just like take a gander at my tuning possibilities. Like, what can I even tune up on this? So if I went to tuning, I could put on reinforced revives. I don't want that. Probably revenge support would probably be a good one. And then just like GP sucker, probably. But if I were to do this one, I could do HP sucker. And then I could put probably bonus plus ultra, like every time I get a KO, bonus plus ultra. But I think the GP sucker combined with the shield crack revenge support would be a better thing for Mount Lady, but that's just for something for later. I'm not going to tune her now, but I was just like, I just want to take a quick gander real quick. A quick 20 seconds. Time flies when you're having fun. Don't do a 10 spin. Never, ever, ever, ever. I'm going to say this again. Don't do it. Don't succumb to the pressure to spin. Don't do it.
These teammates get a lot of attention.
Don't spin. All right. Don't spin till you have 2,000 tickets. And if you get what you want out of the spins, stop. Save the tickets and save up another 2,000. There's gambling, and then there's gambling smart. Because the 2,000 tickets is a perfect safety net for it's like, wow, I invested so many tickets. Like, you can invest 1,900 tickets into spinning. 190 spins and not get what you want, and you're like, I just need 100 more tickets. And it's like, well, you already exhausted all the ways you could get those tickets, so you're just screwed. And I can't emphasize how many tickets you get as a new player. And because, like, every time they air a new episode of My Hero Vigilante, which just released because they're giving away 10 more tickets. I've already gotten like one 10 pack, another 50 pack, and then another 10. So I've already made 70 tickets off Vigilante releasing alone, which is amazing. Over the past 2 days, because I've been sick, I haven't been streaming this game. But I get it. No, I'm like breaking it down like numerical wise. It's like, for anyone else who don't get it, because you don't understand, like, I've had so many past streams where people are like, I don't get how you get things. It's like, yeah, this is how it go. I don't know what it's on, but it dropped in simultaneous subbed and dubbed. One episode. It's probably gonna be great. I'm looking forward when they show off Ingenium. Everyone's gonna be like, oh man, All Might, All Might. But I'm like, bro, you don't even get to see, you get to see Ingenium in his prime, Ida's brother, before he gets his spine snapped into by Stain. And it's awesome. Ingenium's great. Ingenium is like one of the chillest people in Vigilante. But what's it called? Because it dropped, every time they air new episodes, load into the game, get 10 tickets. It's amazing. It's easy tickets. You want more tickets? I'm gonna tell you another way to get more tickets. Join an agency. Get into a hero agency. It's like a guild, a quest, a group, whatever you want to call it. Get into an agency with other players, and at the end of the season, if you all play well and you all get enough points, you'll all get 40 extra tickets, depending on how well your agency is.
This spot. This spot.
This spot's
All right,
good.
we're gonna contest for the box,
Here is good.
but
Pick somewhere, anywhere.
And then not even counting like those things that are like available to everybody, you as a new player have exclusive things such as the notebook and the first license to where all the characters are locked in. The one with Todoroki, Bakugo, Froppy, Toga, Mr. Compress, and All Might. That one has so many tickets on it, it's not even funny.
Time to shine bright.
Enemy attack! Be careful!
The enemy's attacking. Watch out. 30 seconds to the safe area. You'll get swallowed up.
We're being attacked!
No. What? What?
I feel good. Ready to go.
All right, everyone made it to the safe area.
Seriously? Seriously? Seriously?
Who's that? Go! Oh, too bad. Seriously? Yikes! Partner up. Yikes!
New safe area established. If you're not in it, what are you doing?
Seriously?
Yikes!
Oh, frick.
Help me out here!
It's my turn. Great. Head on. I'll finish you. Yikes.
How did he? Oh my gosh, these Hawks players are insane. Alright, she's taking the disengage. You're throwing hands, which is fine.
Is this?
He's getting away because he's low, and you're just gonna have to let him go. There's sometimes you win and sometimes you lose and sometimes you just gotta get away.
It's up to you.
And Froppy chose to get away. I mean, like, you as Deku don't have that many options to get away.
Lay down for the count. Sorry.
And she got caught by another team, which sucks. That's what happens when you run away sometimes and you get cooked by, like, several different teams. We put up a decent fight against several Hawks.
Now this I'm into.
Man, I wish I had Hawks. Close that. Open that. Gosh. What am I at for roll tickets? Quick check. 25. Okay. What am I at with the license? 50 still. Okay. Do I want to change characters? Maybe. No, sometimes you gotta ball out for the box. You know, sometimes it's good to go for the box. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, and sometimes you know, you get wiped first, and that's okay. It's just how the game goes sometimes. I crashed. Oh. Man, I have these wrappers around my desk I have to clean up, and I've just been like so lazy and I haven't cleaned them up, and I know I should clean them up and I haven't cleaned them up, and I want to clean them up, but I just haven't. Here's something I just realized, and I just like, you know, whenever someone says something and it's like, bro, it's like, here's like, dang it, I should have said that insult earlier. Here, I'll recreate the team ID for anyone who wants to join. But early when Boy This Is Good was like, oh man, I don't like anime or anime topics at all. And then I realized, Boy This Is Good played this game with me before. Like, bro played the anime game. But, it was just one of those things where I was like, dang, I forgot he played. I could have said that earlier when he was all like, anime gross.
I'll make more of you too. It's you and me, Toga.
How long have I been streaming for? I've been at it for 3 hours. 3 whole hours. I'm just doing stuff on my other monitor.
Let's go.
I'm doing devious things on my other monitor. I'm not going to tell you what devious things, but I'm doing devious things. You know what hurts and it pains my soul the most? For all the players getting into this game this season, if you got into this game last season when they had the 100 million commemorative skins out, you could have just like played some ranked, got up to like a decent ranked, and then just got the super awesome Deku skin that was available. And it makes me sad whenever I see new players playing Deku, and I'm like, you guys could have had like one of the coldest skins in this game. You guys could have farmed ore. You guys could have used all the slang for looking insanely cool. But now you can't. Because it's no longer available.
It's done.
Limited time event, and it sucks.
Here is good.
It's like the Mount Lady skin this season, to where it's it was available in ranked as a reward, and you didn't even have to even get that high in ranked. You just had to just play, and you would have gotten it. And then there was another one in a event, so there were 2 skins, I think.
Preparations complete.
Oh, I don't like that combo at all. Momo in these tight corridors does not make me feel good.
We'll be happy together.
Let's do what we want.
I'm gonna take that. You take that, Rainbow.
We're under attack. Things are looking great.
No way.
One of the enemy's attacking. Watch out.
This is why I was like, oh man, we're dropping here. This is gonna be atrocious because Momo's gonna clean us up in close quarters. This is why I was like, yo, never ever go inside a building if you're not a character that excels in the building murder.
Damn it. That's tight. Solid fight.
Doesn't matter how well you play or how good you are, if there's just a big fat terrain diff like that, there's nothing you can do.
Better get something good.
Also, it looked like they dropped in the back of the area. It didn't look like they dropped in right behind us. Does Deku excel? No, he's open areas. He's like... He's so vanilla to where he's just kind of average everywhere you go. He has the extra range due to the snipe shot. But he doesn't really like... What's the word? Excel in like close quarters. Like a lot of characters that either excel in open areas or tight close range corridors like that, they're either only good in those situations, and then they're like crap in the other one. Like Hawks is great out in the open. He's got room to fly. He can shoot tracking feathers, tracers, a bunch of other stuff, and then dashes, and it allows him a lot of mobility freedom because that's what his entire kit's made around. And then it's like when you go inside, it's like, okay, well, you can hit his beta, but then it's kind of hard to get another follow-up because all the ways you can kind of loop back around to get a second hit are very linear. So you can get stopped. His feathers only have like one direction they can go. Down like a hallway, and then they're very easy to dodge. And his kit just doesn't do well inside. But out in the open, where Hawks can be like anywhere in the air and he's just going to be bombarding you, it's like you can't, and he's not close enough for you to actually hit him. He's amazing. And the opposite's true, like with Momo. Momo's great inside. She's got the shield to block off doorways. She's got the cannons to just nuke hallways. And she's got her alpha, which is just a CC whack stick that'll send you back to the lobby so quick. But then she's in an open field and she kind of has the cannons and they can cover an okay area, but it's like it's an open field. I can just kind of move to a different area of the field and then proceed to just bully her with ranged attacks, and there's not much she can really do about that besides hide and run. You know what I don't get? People who are like, oh my god, chat, what do I do now? And it's like,
You and me, Toga.
There's no point. Like, I see people who have like 2 people in their lives and they're like, chat, what do I do? It's like, bro, there's like 2 people. You can just call them by their name. It's not that insane. Now, I definitely do need a break from this game. I may play something else, or I may just end the stream. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. But it's gonna be one of them. Also, it's driving me crazy. I don't know if there's nobody watching or 12 people watching. YouTube is being very consistent in telling me there's only 4 people watching. There could be just 4 people watching, and then that's like the real number. And I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. It's been 4 for too long. Like, I keep on like opening and closing my phone, and I'm like, I know you're lying to me. I know there isn't 4 people here. I know it. I don't believe it. I'm looking at it at my other monitor, and I guess it is only 4. Huh.
Everybody's looking for a fight. You ready? We're heading to the battle stage.
Quit talking to my chat. I'm in charge here. You can't just be like talking to my chat like you're in charge here, Deku. They're my chat. Stay away from them. They're my whole 4 people, excluding myself and maybe you. So there's like maybe 2 people, maybe. You know, when I don't have my phone open. But, what's it called?
Okay, pick your starting position.
Let's start here.
No, I'm not actually mad. I just wanted to be weird for a second. Was I weird? Was I strange? Was I overly possessive like a crazy person? I was going for crazy.
Good, you chose your position. Your assistant has arrived.
You're here! Victory's in the back!
Let's rock!
All right, time to go and find some victims. I probably will be a victim.
The safe area moves in 30 seconds. I repeat, 30 seconds. Look over there. Eat this.
We're under attack! Things are looking great.
So, a little late, huh? One down already? You're all out for blood, aren't you?
All right, a rocket left. Like, she's not messing around with me.
Level up.
Thankfully.
Got it.
All right, everyone made it to the safe area. All right.
All right, blue cards are good to drop for your fellow blue fellows, and yellow cards are good to drop for your fellow other fellows that don't use those. Nathan, hello, and how are you doing today? I'm going insane. That number tells me there's 4 people watching, and I don't believe there's only 4 people watching. The number hasn't changed at all, and it's driving me crazy, Nathan. It's driving me quite literally insane. I'm literally going to start screaming at that number to change. I don't know whether it goes up or down, because most times it goes up and down, and it's been so many days where that number hasn't gone up and down. And I'm like, I don't know why. And it's quite literally driving me up the wall.
An item. Ignore it.
Float like a butterfly.
See, look, you use the drop kick, and now you got
Eat this.
Know your place. Too fast for you.
There you go. No flying.
Float like a butterfly.
Does not a chance.
Mr. Compress.
Safe area moves in 30 seconds.
No
I
way.
repeat, item box appeared.
The enemy's attacking. Watch out.
Got it. Level up.
bro separated, went down, and then just quit.
As nails. Stamina up.
Too fast for you.
Wait, who are you?
Not good. I need some help.
Eat this.
Everyone, hurry up and get to the safe area.
There you go. How dangerous. Present for you.
Too fast for you.
I'm done for. It's up to you.
What now? Won't let you down.
Summoning.
There you go. No flying. Eat this.
Nope. These games are driving me nuts. I can play the best I can play, and I feel like I'm just like getting absolutely bodied. Like, I know like sometimes in quick play it's like you don't get teammates that are like the best, you know, and it's not
Something good.
My Hero Lover's fault to where it's just like, what's it called, because he's new, but at the same time I'm like, what's up with these third teammates? Holy crap. All right, I'm gonna return to doing some solo queue games. All right, it's me. It's not you. It's these third teammates. These third teammates aren't like pulling any weight whatsoever. We literally watched Mr. Compress run across the map and then die and then leave because he didn't want to group up with the team. Oh my god, my joints be dying. Oh my god.
Let's go.
But you know, I really don't get sometimes the unsubscribe and resubscribe sometimes. Like I've been checking my subscriber count throughout this stream because a lot of times I don't do it. I'm like, I wonder. And it went up and I'm like, and I don't know if there was somebody that like joined and they just haven't talked and I don't know. And they were like, wow, this guy's really funny. You know, they joined during the Doors conversation, which I really enjoyed. But also, I don't know if it's a new person or if it was an old person that's like, oh man, they're back to doing My Hero, so no, I gotta resubscribe. It's like, bro, I didn't play for like 2 days and you unsubscribed. I don't know, you know, it's one of those things where it's like I want to improve, but I'm like, if I don't know what I did wrong, I can't improve or adjust or do better. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm never gonna know, and it's gonna drive me quite literally insane, and I'm already driving myself insane by it.
It's decided.
That's why originally I stopped doing like join streams on My Hero, because like I said, people would just unsubscribe randomly, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You won't tell me what I'm doing wrong besides just not letting people join immediately whenever they ask, which is quite literally insane. Anyway, see ya. Not me, you know, the person that was just playing. Abby, hello and welcome. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
But in like the good way.
Got it.
I've been freed from the burdens of ranked. Finally.
All right. A little late, huh?
No, come on. Get. There we go. Yes. Yes.
Mine.
Loot, 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 loot.
Level up. Hey. I'll take it. Got it.
An item. Ignore it.
Give me that loot.
Mine. Level up. Level up. All right.
Give me that. There should be another team around here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them yet. I'm sure I'll find them when I find them.
Got it. Level up.
Todoroki's fighting somebody. I gotta get over here. Y'all.
Be on alert.
How cool is that? Measure you.
Well, you take that. That rightfully yours.
Oh, this. Got it. That's the new safe area. I'll tell you when it's gonna move. Present for you. So fast.
I'll take that.
I want to be over here to where my other teammate is.
An item.
All right, this person's just like running off. And I'm not gonna hand deliver these items to them.
Item. Ignore it.
Mine.
All right, this is my card now. You don't get this card. You lost your chance to get this card ages ago.
Stamina up. I'll stab you.
I've rescued a civilian.
Gotta move. Pay attention if you want to.
Oh, now you want this card.
We're under attack. Things are looking great.
Got it. How many?
I feel bad they were going for the card, and I didn't want them to. What's the words I'm looking for? I didn't want the all for one to snag that purple card.
How many?
No issues. Everyone's in the safe area.
I'll stab you. Nothing but ass. An opening.
Sorry. I can't go on.
Bicycle.
I can't move.
No way.
So uncool.
We're getting
Tough as nails.
just bottlenecked so hard in that cave.
Surprised?
My hand slipped. There you go.
I can't even move.
With this, finders keepers.
That was so insane that other teams assault on me. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna bother staying.
What happened here? I killed it.
Is it weird that I kind of miss the expert lobbies? Like, playing the ranked matches of teammates that don't run in two different directions, playing the ranked games of teammates that are like, okay, I looted up. Time for me to turn around and regroup with my team.
Something good.
Versus the people who just do whatever that was. What are we at? We at 3.5 hours. So I do believe I may want to end stream. Maybe, I'm not sure. My head just kind of hurting. Maybe not. Maybe keep going. I'm not sure. I think I might need water. I think I'm dying. I think I honestly am dying and or going crazy. One of the two. I like how I looked at my phone and the number finally changed after like 3 hours. The number no longer says 4, it says 8, which is a good number, but I no longer believe in that number. You know what? I just don't believe in numbers at all. You know, numbers was made up to control your mind. That's what numbers are. They're made up to control your mind and you don't even know it. You're being brainwashed right now, numerically brainwashed. What's even the difference between miles per hour and kilometers? Besides, they're two completely different units of measure. It don't make sense. Or like the premise of inches, like how do you determine what an inch is? What is, like, if the world ended right now, how would you bring back the foundation of an inch? How would you? I should probably change my twice skin. I want to look cool. I want him to look good. I'm gonna go down here to Cyberpunk twice.
Looking suave.
Yes, you are twice. You are looking very suave, very good, very handsome. Sometimes I just like to take a quick little moment just to like go through my skins. Did I ever get any overhaul skins? No, I never got the Quirk Fusion skin. Dang, that's a tragedy. But I don't even have the character, so it doesn't even matter I don't have that skin. It won't even matter. The only character I really do need to collect is Hawks and Rapid Toga. Honestly, if I had to choose 2 characters I don't have, 1 character, 1 quirk set, only 2. And I only want Rapid Toga for the fact that I can get GP Sucker. GP Sucker is such an amazing tuning skill, it's not even funny. It's like, it's the unit, if you're getting hit, that's what you're losing first. And if you get it down, that's what you're getting back. I think I have Present Mike's other, yeah, Commander skin. I was about to say Present Mike needs more skins, but he's getting more skins, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, let's just go back to characters. Go back to Mount Lady, because Mount Lady's been working out very good for me today. Also, I spent like 40 hours trying to get this skin, and God knows I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this skin. I know at some point while I'm using this skin, someone's gonna join and be like, oh my God. a bunny outfit and they're just gonna like be so down bad. I'm like, bro, who made you this down bad? It's just a skin. It's just rabbit ears on a girl. It's not that deep. It's not that crazy. It's not that wild. You quite literally see it every Halloween. Now, Cyberpunk Toga,
Let's go.
I think that has to be one of the best skins. I like the gas mask on it mainly. I'm a sucker for skins with gas masks. Or masks in general.
Serious? Seriously? Seriously?
I think that's probably why Compress is one of my more favorite characters, is just because dude's just running around with a top hat, looking super dapper, and then just has a very standard mask on. You know what the weird thought in the series? Compress never died. Like, the last time you see him, it's him just like bleeding out, but there's no confirmation that Compress ever died. Which is really weird to think about sometimes. They just kind of like forgot he existed. Where do we want to go to die? Where does death live?
This spot's good.
Just choose this area. I've really fallen in love with just like the shopping district, this area, and then the Camino Ward area in Hero Agency. Like this part of the map, it's just very fun. This up here, it's not fun. It's like Destruction Zone. You got structure, and then you have open field, but then you have the underground section, which makes it better than Destruction Zone. But it's just like nothing but open field. And this one's just like overcomplicated pipes and hidey holes for characters just to juke you. I mean, like, upside, you can juke hard in there, but downside, you're gonna get juked. Lots of jukes. How many times can I say juke in a sentence? Also, I stretched and I felt something pop. It wasn't a good, like, feel-good pop. It was just like a pop. All right, there's a lot of people here. Give me the alpha so I can get round up.
Everyone's in the safe area. Nice work.
You're still just a stupid.
I need this execute.
Someone revive me. I won't quit. Enemy, look out. I lost? This is so weak.
Here I go. What? Head on. Here I go.
No, I got grabbed. Oh. Dang it. I was doing... What's Toga doing? Toga's just kind of standing there. Did Toga just DC? Did Toga's controller just die and they were like, yup, I'm willing to just die now.
Losing blood. I feel close to death. Again.
Disappear.
Well, we did a really good job fighting off like 20 different teams. I got a little too aggressive there. That's okay.
All I do is destroy.
It's no fun if you don't play a little dangerous sometimes.
Try dodging this.
Nice going, me. Keep it up.
Alright, so I now have to decide if I want to go lay down on the ground and then go to sleep or not. I do believe that I shall call it here. So I do stream every day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Discord in the description will let you know what, you know, if I may not be streaming. Like, I had a sick day yesterday and I was super sick and I had to be like, yo guys, no stream, my bad. I'm so sorry. Or there's like holidays or anything like a power outage, the Discord will be there to let you know, along with when streams start too. Notification bell on YouTube is also a great way to know when stream starts. And just thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If not, I just hope you enjoyed in general. And you come back another day. I will definitely be, maybe most likely, playing some Pale World, or maybe doing like Slime Rancher, or just changing gears, because this has been a lot of My Hero lately, like a lot. But just thank you so much for coming by and just watching and hanging out, and I appreciate you all, and thank you so much for watching. And now I have to hit the end button because I won't be able to stop saying thank you. So just thank you